Pop quiz hotshot. You do a really fun episode of your podcast featuring lots of great quizzes, but you have far too many for one show. What do?
We totally record another one.
That's right, so let's get the conversation started. Hello and welcome to LexiCon. It is Matty.
Lexi.
Dylan.
Casey.
Danny.
That's right, the whole crew is back in the house for round 2 of the quizzes, baby. And as promised, we're starting off with some celebrity daddies.
Yeah. And apparently Casey has a mommy.
What?
And she is y'all's mom.
True.
Hello, mommy. Welcome to the show.
Oh gosh. Not the
Like that
British.
Peppy Pig.
I have nothing against the British. I just want to say for the record, that's the opinion of Lexi.
No.
Not LexiCon podcast in general.
I have things against the British in a joking way.
Anyway, I have a quiz here from July 2022, so about a year ago, on BuzzFeed, curated by Sam. I believe that's Cleel. It almost looks like CLEA and then a bracket.
I kind of forgot to
no
bring
idea.
my glasses with me, so I'm going to just go along with that.
You gonna be good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Anyway, this is not a personality quiz, nor is it trivia. It's actually more of a poll type
Yes.
quiz. We're just going to be giving our opinion on whether or not these folks are dads or daddies.
Yes.
Yes.
Daddy?
Yup.
Hey, Daddy.
I'm not sure you even understand what that means. But okay, let's go.
So anyway, going down the list, starting at the beginning, a very, very good place to start. We have one of Alex's high five celebrity daddies,
Yeah.
Quentin from My Favorite Christmas Movie, Luther himself, also a seal from Finding Dory.
Is he a daddy? Interesting.
Or is he a sea lion?
Wait, what did
I
that do?
don't remember.
Just-
Heimdall, the
Dad.
blind man who sees it all. It is none other than Idris Elba.
Yeah.
It is apple.
Okay, so what's
No.
the difference between a daddy and a dad?
Well, dad is like a father figure. Daddy is like, the one you want to get head pats from and have him tell you you're a good girl.
Oh gosh.
Or boy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to exclude anybody.
So could this be like,
It's like
Daddy,
it's
like-
like, hey, daddy. Like, oh, daddy. Do I need to keep going, or have you
I
gotten
don't think
the
I want
gist yet?
participate in this anymore.
Keep going.
No.
so a dad
he's
is
good,
like,
good.
he's a dad in real life, and daddy is like,
It doesn't have to be an actual father or somebody. Just you get those vibes from them. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the dad. Like
One
Tom
is
Hanks
the
in
internet is
America's
questioning
Dad.
on them, the other is the internet is not questioning on them.
But looks to them for fatherly advice.
You just keep
potentially.
going.
Potentially.
Keep going.
I'm going to say with Idris Elba, he's daddy though.
All right, yeah, I think we've all agreed. Daddy Quentin. Casey, if you disagree, you're
Daddy
outvoted.
Heimdall.
And 66% of voters say that Idris Elba is a daddy.
41.3 thousand votes for daddy, 21.1 thousand votes for dad.
Wow.
Kind of close. I thought most of these would be,
Oh, it
fairly
does.
spaced out.
Look, it almost at the end.
Okay.
Cool. All right, next up, kick-ass himself, Mr. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
I don't know who this is.
I'm saying dad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I feel like
I'm way older
people,
than him, but
I feel like people would probably call him a daddy, but
I'm not
you
entirely
think the
sure.
majority of BuzzFeed respondents are going to call him daddy?
yes.
I'm
the
not.
majority of BuzzFeed response
I say dad.
Me too.
I'm okay with going with dad.
All right, that's 3-2. Y'all are outvoted.
I mean, I'd say dad, but personally.
Oh, 56% went daddy. 33,000 to 26,000. Closer than the margin on Idris, however.
Yeah.
Told you BuzzFeed would call him
All right.
dad.
The man who starred in the Lego
Nobody
Movie, Lego
said
Movie
daddy.
2, and the Lego Movie 3,
Not
also
a
known as the Barbie movie.
single chance.
I saw a
that
theory
president
connecting those
is
two.
Dad.
Because
Will
of him.
Ferrell, yeah. I don't. Is anybody calling Will Ferrell daddy?
Somebody probably
If they
is,
are,
but not
I'm not
me.
hating on them. I'm just saying I don't think it's the overwhelming
Not
opinion.
a single chance.
2,423
Let's
people
go
are calling
back
him
now.
daddy, so
Go back
that's
Out of
not
about
bad.
60,000 people.
How about up?
I think the question for this episode should be: is Matty a dad or a daddy?
You can ask that over on the Instagram.
And we skipped
We're gonna
this.
skip Kanye. The days of us hunting brony haters with him are long gone.
That's fact.
Oh, it's America's dad, Tom Hanks. Now, to be fair, you did have him on your high five celebrity daddies.
To be fair, I did.
No offense,
What?
but
That
dad. Especially going off this
Yeah.
picture.
I go dad.
there.
That's Tom Hanks. That's
Is
the
it-
great Tom Hanks.
That's
just
Forrest
going off
Gump.
the picture. Dad. Easy.
And that's Joe from Joe versus the Volcano. That's the kid who ends up in an adult's body in Big. I'm sorry, I don't know his name in that movie.
Wait, what movie did we just watch with Tom Hanks in it?
You just watched the movie.
That's the man behind That Thing You Do. I haven't watched a movie with Tom Hanks just recently.
Tom Hanks, he plays the
didn't
voice of a
watch it.
character or something on a
I
movie we
didn't
just
watch
Polar
watched.
it.
Express? Christmas
did
last
that.
year?
No, I swear he's done
Toy
something.
Story?
No, he's
1
done
through
something
4?
more recently. That
I'm sure he has, but I don't recall watching it. Anyway, we're going with Dad.
Yeah.
Along with 95% of respondents. 56,000 votes say Dad.
Slightly more daddy than
3,036 say
Will
Daddy.
Slightly
And
more.
Alex is all choked up.
Slightly more.
Tom Hanks is more daddy
I have
than Will.
no idea.
Penn
who this
Badgley.
is.
I have no idea
But
who this
BuzzFeed
guy
I
is.
feel
teenage
like
girls would definitely
did
call him
just
daddy.
get-
It's not even the teenage girls. I
Like
feel like
this
everyone
kid.
on the internet is currently
Like
calling
this.
him daddy.
I've never heard of him.
He looks like a young dad to me.
He gives me dad vibes,
Like
but
that,
I've
like
seen.
Well, we could go
people
against the
calling him
grain.
daddy.
We don't have to
I was gonna say, I don't
follow the
know.
pack.
Dad.
We're not skipping him. We have no hate for this man. I don't even know who he
That's
is. Dylan, dad or daddy?
I'm supposed to call my dad.
Yeah, me
Alright, that's
too.
3
Dad.
dads. We're going dad. LexiCon says Penn Badgley is a dad. Not that big a margin, honestly.
No.
Closer than a lot. 60% daddy, 40% dad. Oh my god, Michael Sheen. Daddy Arrow?
Dad.
What?
Wait, what- what's-
Daddy is it?
Dad.
What's up? Who's the British Prime Minister
Dad.
that he played in like 2 different movies? Tony... Oh, come on. Not Tony Garea, not Tony Hall. I'm going
I have
wrestler.
no
Tony Hawk.
idea.
What was his name?
Yeah, Tony Hawk was definitely
Yeah,
the British
Tony-
Prime Minister.
Yeah, I know.
I'm British now.
Famed British Prime
said
Minister.
Tony Hawk.
I'm
Sounds like Tony
Tony
I know exactly-
Forget what I said earlier. I love the British.
I know him best
Let's
from him saying the role of Arrow in the Twilight
Let's
franchise.
I know him from Good Omens,
Let's
which is getting
admit.
season 2 soon. Oh my gosh.
Are we going dad?
Yeah.
I'd say dad.
Yeah,
Dad.
dad
It looks
vibes.
like the crazy uncle in that picture.
It's really bad that I can't remember Tony's name.
Which
Tony
means
Blair, that's what it is.
Okay,
I wasn't
he's
going out
about
like
double
that.
the daddy as Tom Hanks.
Nice. But now him and Tony
11%
Hawk.
daddy, 89% dad. Alright, Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Dad.
Yeah, I'm not calling him daddy.
Dad.
I'm sure somebody calls him daddy, but I gotta go dad.
Not
Your dad.
a single chance.
Alive.
He tells dad jokes.
Not a single
10%
chance
daddy.
that
9%
Alexander Hamilton is a daddy.
Too many dad jokes.
I mean, I don't know. You're doing what? Lawrence, Lafayette, Eliza? Who's the other one? The other Scholar sisters. Maybe not
Angelica.
Peggy so much. Angelica, there you go. Alright, Han Solo and Indiana Jones himself.
Dad.
I'm sure most
Join the
people call him.
MCU.
At least most people that are BuzzFeed's target audience would
I
call
mean,
him
definitely an old
dad.
school daddy.
I mean, I'm sure
I was going to
1970
say,
people.
let's go back to
Say
70s.
daddy.
Definitely a daddy.
Yeah, I'm sure 1970
But we can
people
go daddy. I said we don't.
I'd say
We're not
dad.
trying to guess the
I'd say
majority.
dad.
We're giving our personal opinion. Well,
Current-
we've got 1, 2,
current one is
3
dad.
votes to. I don't know what Johnny says.
Daddy or dad?
What are you?
Daddy.
Okay.
Italian?
But I'm not my dad.
No, he's not your dad.
16% daddy. One of the higher percentages for the ones that were decidedly a dad, according to the votes.
Johnny's angry.
John Legend.
Just dad. Too much of a
Yeah, he
baby
looks
face.
like a dad. He looks like the cool
His
dad.
face does look like a baby face.
He's got, what, 3 or 4 kids now at least?
71% dad, 29% daddy. Stanley Tucci,
I don't know who this is.
With those
acclaimed
glasses-
actor.
Okay, I'm just saying, with those glasses, he almost looks like he's wearing like those fake glasses.
I'm saying somebody thinks he's a daddy. I'm sure. I'm sure it's not going to be 0%. But I'll pop in with dad.
The big guy.
Around the room, poll.
I'm going with dad.
That's 2 dads. We only need one more dad to
Sorry.
continue.
Yeah, I already said
All right.
Glasses, his face remind me of the fake glasses with the nose and the
That's
mustache.
25% daddy. More daddy than Lin-Manuel.
Wow.
Wow.
I have questions.
Tom Hanks was in Mamma Mia.
Not that I know of.
He did something with Mamma Mia.
Maybe he produced it. Anyway,
James Corden.
James Corden.
A dad.
Yeah.
Dad.
Definitely
All right.
a dad.
95% dad, 5% dad. This is like your daddy DNA test. You're 95% dad, 5% daddy.
Dad. I almost did.
Uh-huh.
Henry Golding.
I don't know who this
Another
is.
actor I'm not
Yeah,
familiar
I don't know
with.
who it is.
Maybe daddy.
I say dad.
BuzzFeed would definitely
We've
call
got
him
a dad and a daddy,
I'd say
Dylan.
dad.
Dad, we've got dad, daddy.
Dad.
I think that was 3 dads.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair,
He's a dad
TNT.
because he's on TNT.
Yup.
TNT, the channel of
To be
dads.
fair, I won't call most people dad.
I was right. He's a daddy.
75% daddy, 25% dad.
Technically, nobody is right or wrong in this scenario. You just agreed with more people.
Colin
Dad.
Firth from The King's Speech.
I don't know who this is either. But yeah, dad.
Acclaimed British actor.
Space is
Apparently, like any guy who with gray hair is automatically
73
dad.
to 27% say dad over daddy. Doogie Howser, Neil Patrick Harris.
Dad.
Daddy.
Ooh. Alex?
Need to do
I know the popular.
I can see it going
Probably
either way, but
dad.
he's like the cool gay dad. John Legend is like the
I
cool
need to
dad. He's
do
like
it
the cool
both.
gay dad.
I'd go.
Dad or daddy?
Oh, I don't even know which one I'd go.
Wait, what did you say?
I'd say dad.
Dad, daddy,
I have no idea.
Johnny?
Dad or daddy?
both.
I can't
You gotta pick
both.
one.
Shit,
Be
which
the
one?
deciding vote.
Dad.
Okay, I think that was 3 dads.
Okay.
77% dad,
He is a dad.
23% daddy.
Reasonable.
Nick Cannon.
Definitely a dad.
He's got a lot of
Then we
kids.
are
Dad.
So
dad.
many kids.
92% dad.
And skip.
What the hell is
Is that last
this
The head
guy?
twit himself. I guess we'll just skip past that.
Yeah.
Alright, continue the theme of celebrity daddies as promised at the end of the last episode. We're now going to do a personality-based quiz. Alright, again from BuzzFeed. This one curated by your average Pedro Pascal enthusiast. This is from March 31st, 2023. It is, which iconic Pedro Pascal character are you?
Yoish.
Question 1. Who comes first? Family, friends, myself, or innocent bystanders?
Twins.
I'm going to go friends because the family that matters to me are my friends. So,
Reasonable.
and friends that are not necessarily family would as well. Although friends that are important to me are like family too. But I could go either one. I'm going
Okay.
with friends. Aren't technically.
Interesting. Scroll down. Read the next question. Daddy's gonna read the next
Depends on
question.
the circumstances.
Alright, next question. Someone is fighting you. Quick, what's your response? Fight,
Flight.
freeze, or fawn?
Dad just
Wow.
Okay.
At least he knew what he was choosing.
I'm wanted. I'm dashing out of there.
Alright,
No, you're
question,
freezing dumb. You're
question
freezing dumb.
3.
Here, next question.
Well, hey, you don't know how he's
Wait.
going to handle a fight. How would you console someone? I don't know. Stop whining. Give them a shoulder to cry on, or take them under my wing.
A shoulder.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Are you focusing on your own quiz, Casey?
Uh-huh.
Look, let tiny dude do tiny dude.
Yep,
You
okay.
gotta be honest with the
Next
answers.
question. Do you cope? No, I have multiple breakdowns.
Hey, Daddy.
I just suck it up. There's no time for tears. Good job, buddy. Yes, I talk to my friends, or I don't know how. I just suck it up. There's no time for tears.
I talk to my friends.
Meh.
You don't know how?
Should I move on to the next question?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright, what is your humor like? Humor? What's that? I make everyone laugh. I'm the funniest in the room. Sarcasm. Or morbid humor. I feel like I'm 3 of these 4.
I make everyone.
Daddy.
I feel like I make everyone laugh.
Yeah, this one.
I'm into sarcasm
What
and
you
morbid humor. Dylan would probably say morbid humor for
Are
me.
you
because
funny?
All my improvised songs tend to turn out dark.
That's Danny.
You got that one or that one? Either one. Okay.
Alright, next up.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? No.
Where am I, Annie?
Yes, I'm fine. I think so. I'm not
I think so.
okay.
Yeah?
This says, are you okay?
Every time I hear
no?
sing that song, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm not okay.
Yes, I'm fine, or
Nothing
I think so.
standing in
Oh my God.
way.
It's a
This is what I need.
perfect day.
That
Hey,
that song is in a
Daddy.
Barbie movie, I'm pretty sure.
Do you work a lot? All the time. Only when I need to. I don't have time.
Only
Not
when I
really.
need to.
I don't have time.
All the time. All the time.
Is that my edit?
Yeah, you add it. Just pick an answer. There's never a moment when I'm not.
You don't even know what he's picking. He's just picking
Except for
random
today
stuff.
when I went swimming, and then I came in and posted on Instagram to tell people why I wasn't looking.
Alright, here we go. When was the last time you cried? I don't remember. As I said before, I don't have time for tears. Pretty recently. I'd rather not answer.
Pretty recent.
Hey,
Welcome to the
Daddy,
Pedro
don't I
Pascal
know?
therapy session.
I
Right?
don't
Like,
need to go back
wow.
up. I need to continue on forward.
No, hold on, Johnny. You need to go up on your phone. Here, it says, when was the last time you cried? You don't
seconds
remember.
Last night.
As I said before, I don't have time to cry. Pretty recently, or I'd rather not answer. You don't remember when you cried?
All right.
Okay.
He blocked
And
it all.
finally, who do
Last
you
one.
want to get? Javier Pena, Joel Miller, Agent Whiskey, or the Mandalorian?
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian would be the cool one to get.
Yeah, duh.
Mommy,
what I
is this the Mandalorian?
Yes, that last one, yes.
Has everybody finished?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to read mine first.
No, hold up. Tiny do
I have to hold up.
Missed one.
Okay, well, while you click that, I'll read mine, okay?
Okay.
Y'all resolve that. I got Joel
Who's
Miller.
first? Family, friends, yourself, random people.
You're one angsty fella, stoic, emotionally unavailable.
Yep.
I don't feel like I'm emotionally unavailable. And mercilessly practical. You feel guilty for something you either did, do, or didn't do. You've been through a lot, and you carry a lot of weight on your shoulders, but you protect your loved ones at all costs. You're not everyone's cup of tea, neither is anyone yours, but when you find someone you love, and when you finally trust someone, which is hard for you, you'll do anything for them. Go get some rest. Yeah. I don't think I'm emotionally unavailable, but other than that, that's pretty much me.
Very nice. I would just like to say all three of your children got the same thing.
Alex is going to read it. She got the same thing as you.
We got Javier Pena. You're a lover and a fighter, that's for sure. You don't always follow the rules, but it's for the greater good. Your top priority is to make the world you live in a better place, to protect people. You're a small pants, big shirt kind of fella. You still think leather jackets are cool, and you're obsessive about your hair. Your loyalty and compassion is what makes you you. Also, you're hilarious.
Ha.
I don't understand how
I got
ended up
somebody
looking that for me.
different. I got.
Who'd you get the Mandalorian?
I did get the Mandalorian.
Nice.
You get the Mandalorian. You ain't
Read
the
it out.
Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian. You're sorry. You're tough, resourceful, efficient, and painfully sarcastic. You stand out in a crowd. It's either because people are scared of you or they're just staring at your weird outfit. Also, you like wearing hats because you don't like your hair. You can be cold from time to time, but you're a hero at heart. Being a neutral individual, neither good nor bad, you know how to win your battles.
Honestly, I feel like I'm the Mandalorian, too.
I think you're more the Mandalorian than I am.
Definitely.
I think maybe I'm just every Pedro Pascal character. Maybe I am Pedro Pascal. Maybe that's why we've never been seen in the same place at the same time.
Yep, that's definitely why.
Matty is Pedro Pascal. All right, well, what, Johnny?
I think it's combined into one.
With our powers combined, we are Matty Pascal.
Magic Padal.
So every night when you go to sleep, you wake up as Pedro Pascal.
I'm like Moon Knight, but
Yep.
it's me and Pedro Pascal.
Oh my gosh.
All right, moving along, we have a quiz for another one of our hopeful celebrity listeners, Mr. Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks.
No applause for Tom.
I'm sorry, I had to set down.
Made one of the greatest movies
Yeah,
of all time, That Thing You Do. This is from scuffedentertainment.com. It is from December 9th, 2020 by Samantha Stratton, and it claims there's no way anyone can pass this Tom Hanks movie quiz. So what do you guys think? Can we do it?
Maybe.
I
Yes.
All right, well, we're going to start it.
Me, myself,
you
no,
can.
I could
And we're going to
not.
get an ad.
But I think with our powers combined, we can.
All right, so first off, we have to name this Tom Hanks movie. That's the one where it's the plane movie about the plane that landed in the Hudson Bay.
That's-
It's
I
not,
remember that
It's not called Sullenberger.
No.
It's
Is it called Sully?
Is it Sully? I think it's just Sully. It ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't the Miracle or Miracle.
I know
on the
Sully
Hudson.
has something to do with the
There
plane.
we- Well, yeah, that's the nickname of the pilot. Sweet, we're 1 for 1. Name this Tom Hanks movie. We see him sleeping in an airport.
I don't know.
I would think that it is the.
I can't read any of those.
Okay, he's not in Lost in Transit. That's a Bill Murray movie. Lost is a TV
Is
show.
it called The Terminal?
I think so. I was going to say he is in a movie where he's like an immigrant who lives in an airport terminal.
Interesting.
I haven't ever gotten around to seeing it. It looked interesting, but I
I think
believe
it's
it is
called
The Terminal. I know there's a Tom Hanks movie called The Terminal. I wasn't 100% sure that was it, but yes, I thought so as well. Don't be acting like, it's this, I know it's this, I know it's... Yeah, I get it. I was
Don't you know
just
I'm an
explaining
expert
it.
on Tom Hanks?
Oh, you are?
Which room did Victor impulsively remodel? Now, I'm assuming this is from The Terminal as well.
I don't know. I was going to say, let Gabba answer. He said he's an expert on Tom Hanks.
Is that Zoe Kravitz?
I don't know.
Don't we tap it?
Anyway.
So, Gabba, what's the
It does
answer?
move.
An airport bathroom, a wall at the airport gate, the baggage claim, or the airport kitchen. I mean, it says specifically room, so I'm thinking wall at the airport gate is out.
Me too.
Probably.
Baggage claim might be kind of difficult.
Yeah.
I'd say
Bath.
the airport kitchen or the bathroom.
Maybe the bathroom?
You think bathroom?
Maybe?
I'm thinking
saying
maybe
bathroom.
kitchen.
I
We'll
don't
go
know.
back. We'll defer to the expert. Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
See, I am an expert. I
Well,
told
I'm not
you.
sure if we're getting those right or if it's just moving us along
Which
either
one
way.
is this, right? We won't know until I get on.
Name this Tom Hanks movie. We see him sitting out in the yard holding his thumb up to the sky. It's Fallout. The rule of thumb. I'm assuming it's Apollo 13 because he's not in Gravity and Apollo 18 is not a real movie.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
He does play an astronaut in Apollo 13, so since he seems to be looking up at the stars, honestly, I thought it was the Burbs, but since that's
I
not
just
one
want
of
to
the
say that
options,
that shot looks very familiar to me, but I don't think I've ever seen
it
that.
is
I
Apollo
chose
13. I never wanted to see Apollo 13, so I'm like, I know how it ends. Obviously, they made it
That
back
might
okay.
be a movie that I've seen before.
Name this Tom Hanks movie. He's
Sure.
sitting in class with a young lady.
Okay.
Appears to be at a college.
Good for him.
It does seem to be, even though he's playing what
Getting
seems to be a college
educated.
student, it seems like an older Tom Hanks.
Uh-huh.
It's not That Thing You Do.
No.
It's not, well, there's no movie called Charlie Wilson. It's Charlie Wilson's War.
Okay.
Duplicity, I think, is a Michael Keaton movie, so that only leaves Larry Crown as the possible answer.
Okay.
If green means we're right, then we're right. Name this Tom Hanks movie.
Expert.
Expert.
Is that Tom Hanks dressed up as, like, the Russian gangster there?
I have no idea.
I think that's Tom.
I think
It ain't The Matrix. It could be Cloud Atlas. I've never heard of Sense8 or Never Let Me Go. He is in Cloud Atlas, which is the Wachowski brothers or sisters film. And it's in, I think there's like multiple realities in that. So that would make a lot of sense.
Who made The Matrix as well?
Yes.
Okay.
It would make a lot of sense for him to look sort of odd in one of them. So I'm going to say it's Cloud Atlas.
Okay.
Having never seen it, although I've heard it's a very good movie.
I still didn't see the Matrix movies.
It's on HBO Max. At least the original.
Nice.
Name this Tom Hanks movie with Tom Hanks with a nice little mustache in front of a bevy of awards. I believe this is Saving Mr. Banks,
Okay.
where he plays Walt Disney. Yeah, it's Saving Mr. Banks. Our options: Saving Mary Poppins, Saving Mr. Banks, Saving... I never thought about that. He's in 2 movies called Saving Somebody.
Wait.
What?
He's in Saving Mr. Banks and Saving Private Ryan.
Tom Hanks is good at saving people.
So this is Saving Mr. Banks, though it's not the war movie Saving Private Ryan.
Facts.
Name this Tom Hanks... Oh, this is Catch Me If You Can. That's him and Leonardo DiCaprio. Fantastic movie where Leonardo DiCaprio is like a scam artist and Tom Hanks, the FBI agent, chasing him down.
Interesting.
Really good movie. In fact, no, maybe not. I remember one day I took you and we rode up to Blockbuster and I rented a movie and I got a sub from Subway because I had like a free sub coupon. When you were a little baby, you weren't old enough to eat the sub, so I think it's the movie I rented.
I mean,
though.
you didn't share your sub
I'm not
with
saying I
me?
didn't share it at all, but it wasn't like you needed your own
Yeah.
sub. But yeah, anyway, this is Catch Me If You Can. Look, I think we're passing this, honestly.
Probably.
Unless this is super long. Alright, these are all just named as Tom Hanks movie from the image. This is starting to get boring. Our options here are Bridge of Spies, The Good Shepherd, Fair Game, and Spy Game. I've never seen this movie, and I've never seen any of those movies listed. But I'm going to guess that it's Bridge of Spies.
Okay.
Because I think he's in that movie.
Seems reasonable.
And we seem to be working on a spy theme here. And again, if green means we're correct, we're correct. Oh, Casey, why don't you take this one? Name this Tom Hanks movie.
Could that possibly be A League of Their Own?
Nah.
Of course it is.
But
Other options: Soul of the Game, good movie on HBO about the Negro Leagues, Angels in the Outfield, interesting movie. Not particularly familiar with the long shots. Oh, Dylan, why don't you take this one?
oh my gosh.
Johnny, what movie
You're
is
definitely
this?
an
I
expert.
think it might be the Polar Express, not the Christmas Express.
Are you really going to say the Christmas Express? You don't deserve to answer any more questions.
I thought you were an expert.
Name this Tom Hanks movie. Alright, now this image of Tom Hanks washed up on what could be a deserted island, his suit dirty and tattered. I think some would mistake this for Castaway. But Tom Hanks looks too young for the Tom Hanks that's in Castaway there, so I think this is Joe versus the Volcano. Without
Okay.
seeing the answers. My phone is not going to help me scroll down on the TV.
No, it probably won't.
Nope. Oh, you know what? I bet it's Splash.
Ah.
Because Castaway is one of the options, but so is Splash, and that's the movie where he meets a mermaid. And again,
Interesting.
I think
He's too young
he's too young
for this
for
and for
Castaway
yeah.
there. So it's got to be Splash.
Totally pass.
Got to be Splash.
He said it's totally Splash.
Alright, name this Tom Hanks movie where he's sitting in front of an old-timey lantern with a young man hugging him. I think this might be Road to Perdition.
Okay.
don't-
That is one of the options. It's like a gangster movie. I've never seen it, but
This is just making me feel like I haven't seen enough movies.
With Tom Hanks, I know.
Enough movies in general, honestly.
alright. Finish this famous Hanks line. There's no crying in... Now, Casey knows the answer, so I'll let everybody know that, but I just want to see what the possible answers are to see what hilarity might ensue. There's no crying in my game. Okay, this is not funny. Just what's the answer?
That's a baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah, it's baseball.
That seems very easy.
I think they could have come up with some funnier MacGuffin
Definitely.
answers. Name this Tom Hanks movie. Well, this is one of the Da Vinci Code movies. I don't know if it's the Da Vinci Code or the sequel.
There's a
Great. They're both
sequel?
on here too. We have the Da Vinci Code or Angels
Oh,
and
no.
Demons. I don't know which one. I've seen the Da Vinci Code. I haven't seen Angels and Demons.
Angels and Demons is the sequence to.
No, it's the sequel.
This is probably the original.
Okay,
or
we'll
what
go with
everyone's
that
more well
and
known.
just hope it's correct. It seems like it
Yeah.
was correct.
Well, as long as green means correct.
I'm not sure. Nope.
Green
no,
doesn't
we got,
mean correct.
Green did not mean correct because we got 2 wrong, and we don't know which 2.
Is there no way to find out?
Does not show. Who knows?
Maybe we should scroll back up.
There's no scrolling up.
Oh,
That's
no.
the top of the page. Well, that's disappointing.
That is
We got most of them right.
But which ones did we get wrong?
I don't know. Perhaps that last one. There's nothing down there, Johnny. I mean, we can retake the quiz, but it's not going to mean
That one
anything.
and that one.
See, if I click on the wrong thing, it's still just going to say it. So.
Yeah.
Okay, but we did pass, though.
We did pass, yes.
So we proved the title of the
We
quiz
won!
incorrect.
Woo! Yay!
You want to do this?
Yes.
Okay, I think when this episode goes up, Shark Week will actually be over, but we're in the midst of Shark Week as we're recording it. It may be the very last day of Shark Week by the time this episode goes up on the 30th.
Yes.
But right now it's Shark Week, so I thought we would do the Ultimate Shark Quiz by the Beano Quiz Team on Beano.com.
And for some reason on this website, they put googly eyes on everything.
I mean, that's only reasonable.
Well, let's find out if we're shark experts or not. What's the second largest type of shark? Clue. It's the shark in this picture, which the podcast listeners unfortunately cannot
It's
see.
not the great white.
That's
the
correct.
options are mega mouth shark, whale shark, basking shark, and baby shark.
Hold up. Gabba, let me up. I can't see well.
I don't think that's the whale shark. I think that's the basking shark.
Yeah, that's what I was
Not
thinking.
No mega mouth shark.
I don't think so. There could be.
I can confirm this is not a whale shark.
Well, it's basking shark.
Alright, as much as I wanted to be the mega mouth shark.
It could be the mega mouth shark. I've just
go
never
basking.
heard that.
Make the
Looks like it's about to bite that hand. Don't bite the hand that feeds.
Well, we got yellow. I don't know what that means.
What's the first?
Maybe we find out later.
All right, next up. What is the most poisonous type of shark? I almost said what is the most
Poisonous
poisonous
type
type
of
of shank.
It's
There's
a
a-
kissing shark.
There's poisonous sharks?
We have whale shark, Greenland shark, goblin sharks, or tiger shark.
Oh,
You know, I've watched a lot of Shark Week. I didn't realize any of them were poisonous. Or if I did, I'd since forgotten.
I'm gonna say goblin
I
shark.
didn't realize any.
I don't know if
those
goblin shark is
were.
real.
And
Oh,
the
yeah.
Greenland shark, that's the one that's, buried down deep.
Goblin shark just sounds
They
fun.
don't see much goblin shark as that funky looking
Yeah,
shark.
they are fucking funny.
I mean, for all I know, it's the whale shark.
I'm gonna
I
say
think
goblin
they
shark.
are.
Okay, well, goblin seems to be the most popular.
I was going to say, I think if a whale shark was poisonous, Octonauts would have mentioned that.
Goblins seem like they poison you.
What are shark eggs called? Shags, mermaid purses, shark pods, or capsules of
Mermaid
evil?
purses.
Yeah, I knew the answer to that as well. All right, question 4 of 15. Sharks don't sleep. True or false?
Johnny, do sharks sleep?
I think that's false.
Yeah, I
think
feel
so.
as though we saw something.
I mean, we
about
always
this.
hear that they have to keep swimming,
Yeah, I know. It's like I
I'm
feel
sure
like
they
it's
keep
probably a
moving along.
popular myth.
but I
Is what I
think
I think
they
they
sleep.
keep moving well. These
Do fish sleep at all? Do any fish sleep though? I guess.
Yeah,
they do.
you just don't always see them.
I guess so. So we're gonna go true.
Wait, no. Yeah. No, false.
Don't sleep. We're gonna go
Don't.
false. Okay. All right. Question 5. How many species of shark are there? Would it
I'd
be
say-
species of shark or species of sharks?
I'm
Is shark
not
the
sure.
plural of shark, or is
I'd say
sharks
more than
the plural?
15.
Shucks.
Yeah, 15, 55, 150, or almost 500.
I'm willing to go almost 500.
It seems reasonable. The shark scared
I'd-
Johnny out of his chair.
I would go.
Ah.
I would go one.
It just looks like it's
Almost 500
sniffing.
Seems fine.
It's that one meme, you know.
What does shark skin feel like? Well, that's a matter of
Sandpaper.
opinion.
Yeah.
Velvet, sandpaper, slime, or marble.
Sandpaper.
Velvet.
Sandpaper.
It ain't velvet. There's no way it's velvet.
They've said this numerous times during Shark Week.
Have they said it was
Yes.
sandpapery? Okay, well, then I'll defer to that.
Well, aren't they wearing gloves and stuff under the water?
They can
So
still
how do
feel
they-
texture.
Still
All right.
take a guess at texture.
A baby shark is called a sharklet. True or false?
False.
It doesn't just give us
They
true or
do
false
too.
as an option, though.
They
It gives
do.
us true, Kriya, kit, or false. That's not how true or false works.
No, it's not. But I believe it's false. I think it's called.
Maybe they're called Kriya or kit.
What?
It is truth.
You think it's true? Ah, well, I think they're called shark pups.
Yeah.
I'd say false.
So,
We just answered
yeah.
the question with false.
All right, we're going with false then. Totally random question. Have you seen the new Barbie movie?
No.
This question won't affect your score.
The
No.
advertisement question.
I have read the plot synopsis of it. though.
What?
That's I know.
Oh, you probably have to, Alexis, so don't even go there.
I have not.
I know one thing about.
What?
the ending
I've
of it,
seen
but-
spoilers in there, but I have not just straight up read the plot.
Honestly, I can't honestly click on any of these because I have not seen it, so the top two are out. I can't necessarily say that I want to, but I can't say that I,
I
don't
definitely
want to
want
either.
So there's a
so-
school past it.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so there's more questions. I thought this was the end of the quiz.
No, it's got like.
Yeah, I forgot it was out of 15. All right, we've reached the halfway mark. 8 out of 15. Which ocean do sharks live in?
All of
Atlantic,
them?
Pacific, Indian, or every ocean?
All of them.
Every ocean not listed, but yes, I believe.
I was going to say, I don't think they understand borders and the fact
What,
that they
buddy?
consider different oceans. I think they're just going.
I did 2 more I did.
Yeah?
I'm not
Sharks?
listening to that.
Sharks have eyelids. True or false?
I don't think.
False.
Yeah, false.
Yeah,
I don't think
Don't
any
that
fish do.
eyes just kind of go up, I think?
Oh, I don't know. The picture has eyelashes on the shark, so I thought that's what they were asking. Yeah, they're asking eyelids. Well, do they not have some kind of a covering that goes over their eyes, or am I thinking
No.
of other animals? There's some
I don't think
animals
fish
that
blink.
that go in the water that have
Goldfish have eyelids.
coverings for their eyes.
Goldfish have eyelids.
Maybe not goldfish. One of them do, I'm pretty sure.
Well,
What, Johnny?
most everybody seems confident about
Oh,
false, so
that's
we'll stick with
10,
that.
Coming.
That guy looks cool.
What is the name of the smallest breed of shark, measuring just 6 inches? The options are pale cat shark, dwarf lantern shark, Panama ghost cat shark, or broad-nosed cat shark.
I don't know.
So, 3 out of 4 of the answers are cat shark.
I was going to say I want to guess
So I
that
think it's the dwarf
second
lantern
one.
shark.
Yeah, but I'm not.
that'd be
I
mine.
don't know for sure.
Gasper.
Yeah.
Sharks can swim backwards, true or false? I'm going to say false.
Yeah, I think
It's
that'd be a
false.
bit hard. Because the tail pushes them forwards.
6-gill sharks can birth to... This is... Look, the question is written as... Johnny's setting his drink down, by the way. The question is written as 6-gill sharks can birth 2 litters of up to how many pups? I suppose give is missing from that question.
Wow.
So how many pups can come from the litter?
From 6-gill sharks specifically. 100 seems awfully big.
I'd say 45.
10 feels more realistic to me.
I'd say 45.
Probably.
Maybe it's a lot of mini
10-ish.
sharks.
Wait,
This
wait.
says can give birth
Wait, do
to.
6-gill sharks have live birth?
I don't know.
See, Dylan.
Some
Or maybe
sharks
they're birthing
do,
eggs.
I think.
No, you don't birth eggs.
I clicked on 10.
You lay eggs.
I distracted everybody and went with
Say.
10 is the wrong answer, I'm telling you.
10. Okay. Well,
Oh, we'll find out.
I have
maybe.
the button, so.
I'll pull up a
How many
PDF
teeth
later.
will sharks grow and lose in their lifetime?
Oh, ridiculous.
Yes,
Yeah.
Johnny.
Around 30,000, I think is correct.
What?
I remember when
Really? That's a lot of teeth.
Coming to hit people.
I remember when I was.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if y'all had it in school. Casey may well have. We had like these. I don't remember what they were called, but they were almost like a newsletter, sort of thing we'd get at the end of the week,
Yeah, they were like.
and it had like stories in it, and then you'd have questions you could answer on them. I don't think weekly reader is the right term, but that could be what it was called.
Yeah, they're some.
And I remember
that's
one
what
of
they
them was-
used to be called.
One of them had a feature about sharks and how many teeth they lose, and I remember the picture of the shark like losing a bunch of teeth or having a bunch of teeth, and I remember drawing that picture because it captivated me so much. So I think 30,000 is correct.
Probably.
They do. They have like 3 rows of teeth, and they constantly lose teeth and regrow them.
That is a lot
I want to go to
of
the
teeth.
beach and find some shark
You
teeth.
think it's too much?
No, I think that's accurate.
think it's pretty high.
Some sharks have like fur. So
Dylan just said that's a lot.
What is the fastest type of shark?
definitely that cat on a Roomba.
They definitely did
The options here are bull shark, short fin mako, tiger shark, and great white shark. I know mako sharks are really
I
fast.
say tiger.
So I think it's the short fin mako. I think
I
tiger
could
sharks
be my
are fast
first guess,
too.
but I'll be fine, Mako.
I think mako is the fastest shark.
I'm okay with that.
The whale
That's a
shark
whale
is the
shark.
world's largest shark. Didn't the first question pretty much give that to us?
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Because the first
No,
one
the
wasn't
first
a
one
whale
wasn't.
shark. It asked which one was pictured or whatever.
right.
And I
Was
confirmed
whale
that it
shark one of
wasn't
the
a
options?
whale.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, the whale shark is pictured here, and I believe
Because
they
it's
are
got
the
the cool
largest
grid
shark.
with the dots.
I thought the great white was the biggest.
Ooh, 11 out of 15.
Oh my gosh, but
Can
that
we
means we
get
got full
what-
wrong.
It won't tell us what.
No, they won't let us. Oh, wait.
Yeah, if you scroll up.
We can actually review this one.
Okay.
The
So
first one was the basking
Basking.
shark. The second one, oh.
Dang it.
It was the Greenland shark that was poisonous.
Damn.
That's my bad, but got it.
Shark eggs are called mermaid purses.
Yes.
Apparently, sharks don't sleep. At least
Okay.
according to this quiz. There are almost 500 species of shark,
A lot of shark.
or sharks.
It's a lot of
Sandpaper, of
sharks.
course.
Shark skin does feel like sandpaper. Baby sharks are not called sharklets.
Yep.
Of course.
The Barbie movie question is irrelevant. Sharks do live in every ocean. Sharks do have eyelids.
Damn.
See, I wanted to go with that. We would have had one more if y'all had listened
I'm
to me.
sorry.
It was the dwarf lantern shark that was the smallest breed of shark.
Very nice.
Sharks cannot swim backwards. It was 100
I told you
bucks.
10 was wrong.
That's a
Okay,
lot.
were you going to go with 100?
No, it's gonna
So it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
But 10 was definitely wrong.
30,000 teeth sharks will grow and lose in their lifetime. I was correct there. The short fin mako was the fastest type of shark. The whale shark is the largest, so not bad. Well, since the Barbie movie was mentioned, why don't we go over one of your Barbie-related quizzes?
Yes.
All right, which Barbie movie are you? This comes to us from uquiz.com, and it's by Hello Kitty Chair.
Nice.
Seems like it should be Barbie Chair, but okay.
Hey, Bug, if you want to take the quiz with us.
All right. Question 1 of 10. Cutest cartoon character. Answer, please choose one.
Oh my gosh.
Danny Phantom, Shang from Mulan, or Prince Eric? Can I go none of the above?
Right?
Can we get pictures of
Guess
all
I'll go
the...
Danny Phantom.
Oh, I will not
Yeah,
get
but-
that Phantom.
Don't know what it is.
Just those three answers. Just pick one.
Sure,
I read 'em in
hold on,
order.
man.
Prince Eric.
Good
I
job.
don't want to go.
Here you go. Click the blue button.
All right, what's your aesthetic, in quotes? Answer, please choose one. Don't really have one. Cottagecore. Soft girl. Bro, I don't care.
Boy, I don't care and don't really have one the same.
Somewhere in between the middle two?
So I'm gonna go cottage.
Same. Click the blue button after you make.
I know one of these four.
Oh no.
All right, pick a
I don't know
YouTuber.
any of them.
I know Jaden.
Idiocy, Goblin Game Night, Alice of Sim3R, or Kidiocy? Oh, I'm sorry. The answers they provided were Haley Pham, Reed with Cindy, Casey Neistat, or Jaden Animations.
Jaden Animation's that one.
That one
Yeah.
that does the
one.
animation.
Yeah.
Who's named Jaden?
Yeah.
Oh no, like the
They have
one
the
that you
characters
on
and
YouTube.
Brown hair.
Just
Yeah,
pick,
yeah, brown hair,
just
yeah.
pick one, Johnny. Whichever one you
Jaden.
think.
I did
Yeah.
like this.
Oh, at least I know
Friends
that
with
one.
Alvin and Alfred.
I just want to dip.
You can't skip.
Yeah, you
Pick
gotta pick. You gotta pick.
Just
You wanna go
It's
with the
a
last
YouTuber.
one? I think that's what me and Bubby went with.
I almost misread this question. And I was like, what?
Thoughts on insects? Answer, please choose one. Yummy. Nasty, ugly little creature.
I guess
None
I'll
of
go.
the above?
I guess so too. I mean, there's no cool or neat option.
Yeah.
He Lexi, he needs help.
Pick an answer, buddy.
The first one is. Oh, you got one? Okay.
Yep, and then click the blue button. There you go.
So, how do you like to spend your time? Answer,
Just
please
gaming.
choose one. Dancing, painting, hanging out with friends. And those are two separate ones, dancing and painting. Hanging out with friends, exploring, reading, working out, or singing, playing an instrument.
Hanging out with friends, I guess.
I guess as the artist, I should go painting. Yes, buddy.
What's taking out?
Which one is hanging out? That's this one right here.
I like to
You can
dance.
talk louder.
Okay, now you
I
can
like to hang out with
press the blue
friends, and I
button.
like to
You don't have
read.
to whisper.
Which one should I pick?
I don't think it
no.
really matters.
This next question, I'm very torn.
Question 6 of 10. Favorite store? Nike, Barnes & Noble, or Michael's?
Not in the same type of store.
Well, of the limited options, I'll go Barnes & Noble.
Yeah, I'll go Barnes and Noble.
But do I choose Barnes & Noble or Michael's? Like, one's the arts and crafts stores, one's the bookstore with the freaking coffee shop, and I want to be at both.
Just pick one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I'll go Michael's because there's another bookstore I prefer.
Choose one famous celeb. Yeah, that's the question you're on.
Yeah.
Oh, are you getting ahead of us now?
Maybe. No, he clicked an ad.
The possible
He's
answers
looking
are
into lawsuits.
Timothy Chalamet, Jojo Siwa, Johnny Depp, Chris Hemsworth, or Ariana Grande.
Johnny Depp.
I know. Johnny Depp or Chris Hemsworth. Oh my gosh, and y'all freaking, oh my god.
I don't even know what the fuck this...
I guess Johnny Depp.
What does this next question even mean?
Question 8 of 10. When did cringy Nene Baby die?
I have no
To
idea.
that too, as soon as I can, because I have no idea what that
What,
is.
Johnny?
We're almost there.
Okay.
Johnny, do you understand this question? Do you know who cringy Nene Baby is?
No.
Great. Then we're all lost.
Yup. I'm in 2004.
They're apparently a he, though.
2004, 2002, or he never died.
I know what Quincy Nene Baby is.
Me neither.
Question 9 of 10. What do you value most? My hobbies, friends, or family? Well, I gotta go back to the page.
I really
Yeah,
want to say my
yeah.
hobbies, but I guess friends.
Wow, thanks.
Actually, I'm gonna go family in this case because I feel like the question is worded slightly differently.
Okay.
So,
Johnny, the top one says...
That's a lot of dice.
My
Yeah,
hobbies.
yeah,
That
what's
one
that
says
kind of
friends,
hood?
and that
Home
one
to
says
dice
family.
slapping, 101.
oh, is this a Young Bucks match?
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have a wet handprint on my die.
Is it a super
Fun
kick
with
party?
that.
Alright, are we ready for the final question?
Yes.
Pick a movie. Pride and Prejudice, Coraline, or Grease, spelled like the country.
Never seen any of these, but Coraline.
I have seen Coraline
I wanna
and
see
Pride
that
and
movie.
Prejudice.
Oh,
I love them both.
We've got Mount Olympus, and check out the Parthenon. Our country's really ancient, but it keeps on moving on.
I'm torn which one to choose.
Hold on.
I figured
Well,
to pick Coraline, move on.
Johnny backed out of it, so I have no idea who he got.
Okay.
Oh no.
You literally have a Coraline doll.
I do, and it is
Did
one of my
you-
favorites, but it's like creepy Tim Burton.
You don't have a doll of Pride and Prejudice or Grease.
You know, I'd have Pride and Prejudice dolls
Shall we
if I
click
could.
next? Alright, I'm clicking it.
Oh
I'm
my
Barbie and
gosh.
Mermaid's Tale, or
That-
Mermaid Tale.
That's one of my favorites.
You are very active and love to work out. You are a baddie and know it. Keep doing it, boo. No, keep doing you, boo.
Nice.
Oh god. Do you want to say yes?
No, I just saw what one you got.
Ah. Do you want me to say mine?
Yeah.
Princess and the Pauper.
Another one of my favorites.
Pauper. You are most likely an excellent musician, and perhaps, if I dare presume, a Bob. Anyway, you are also very generous to others around you.
Okay, your new nickname is Barb.
What did you get, Mom?
Island Princess.
Oh, we just watched that one the
Oh,
other
yeah.
day.
The one
That was
that
great.
I
Love the great outdoors and are a wonderfully kind person with a big heart for animals. That definitely fits me.
Nice.
Here, John, let me see which one you got. Johnny, you are Mariposa. You are very intelligent and massively underappreciated. You can always figure out a plan to any difficult situation given to you. You also You're Y-O-U-R also.
Oh no.
You're also probably a baddie.
Nice.
And
Fits you perfectly.
And I got Fairytopia. Fun fact, not one of my favorites. Also, Gobble refuses to watch it because of freaking Bibble, and damn it, you need to know who Bibble is.
No Bibble.
did we
However,
all get different ones?
yes, we did.
That's pretty rare.
I also want to say of Fairytopia, I remember watching it with Grampy. And it says, you are a brave explorer who loves nature and is kind to all in it. Honestly, that's probably a perfectly fine movie. It's been forever since I watched it. Out of all these Princess and the Pauper, Mermaid Tale, Island Princess, those are some of my favorites.
Alright.
Okay, no
So should we make the natural transition from Barbie to WWE?
Yeah, I mean, I have a WWE
Do I need my
Barbie doll.
phone
It makes
for
sense.
this?
It is a totally
Makes perfect
natural
sense.
Only if you're going to try to cheat.
transition.
What's up, John?
Is that the water thing?
That is The Rock. Because this is the hardest WWF Attitude Era quiz you'll ever take, according to Adam Wilborn on WhatCulture.com.
Nice.
I don't know how difficult this is going to be. I'm sort of tempted to take it separately from y'all, but I guess we'll just work as a group.
We probably should, honestly.
Alright, so this was updated September 22nd, 2018. The Attitude Era, probably the most fun I've ever had as a wrestling fan. Not necessarily my favorite era, but obviously we've covered it a lot, and we'll continue to as the podcast goes on.
Yes.
Runs generally from probably 97 to 2000-ish. You know, results may vary, but that general area, the late 90s. Question number 1. Who did Stone Cold Steve Austin face in the first round of the King of the Ring tournament in 1996? The possible answers are Savio Vega, Bob Holly, Mark Merrow, and Jake Roberts. He faced Jake Roberts in the finals because that's what spawned the infamous Austin 316 promo, because Jake Roberts was doing a religious gimmick at the time, and so Steve Austin said, you talk about your Psalms, you talk about your John 316. Well, Austin 316 says, I just whooped your ass.
Nice.
I think that was the Robert.
Well, Dad just said that's not Jake Roberts.
Now, this might be a loaded question because on the actual pay-per-view, they only did 2 rounds of the tournament, and he faced Mark Merrow in the first match on the pay-per-view. But they probably did matches in the tournament before that on Raw, if not some of the other shows.
Yeah.
So I'm not 100% sure who he wrestled before that. I will go with Mark Merrow just because that's the best answer I've got, because that's who he wrestled first on the actual pay-per-view. But he may have wrestled somebody in the tournament technically before that. So I'm not sure what the answer is going to be here, but we're going to go Mark Merrow.
Okay.
And it says it'll tell us the answers at the end, so...
Okay, that's great.
Alright, pictured Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart in the infamous Montreal Screwjob, the match we've covered here before on the podcast. But what pay-per-view followed Survivor Series 1997, at which the Montreal Screwjob took place? This is actually very easy. It was D-Generation X in your house.
Nice.
Main evented by Shawn Michaels defending his newly won World Wrestling Federation Championship against Ken Shamrock.
Reasonable.
So I question the title of this quiz already.
What's up, Bug?
I don't have my phone.
You don't need your phone.
Yeah, this is just trivia. We're not
Yeah, we're working
individual questions.
together.
We're all
on
working
one
together.
quiz. Ignore my phone.
Yeah, Mommy.
That's for personal purposes.
So, which WWF legend skipped Raw the night after the Montreal Screwjob? I know the answer to this, too. It was Mick Foley.
Nice.
Minkoey.
The answer is always Mick Foley.
So, moving along. Where did Stone Cold Steve Austin first hit a stunner on Mr. McMahon? It was on Monday Night Raw. And it was before their feud really took off. It was back in 97 after Steve Austin had gotten the neck injury facing Owen Hart at SummerSlam that year, and they had to keep him active, but he couldn't really wrestle, so they started doing things like having him stun Vince McMahon before the real Austin Mr. McMahon feud took off.
Interesting.
Question 5. Who did Crash Holly win the Hardcore Championship from before declaring the 24/7 rule? Ooh, I'm not sure.
Oh my gosh, you're not?
Al Snow, Taz, Big Boss Man, Test, all former Hardcore champions. As far as which one Crash happened to beat before declaring the 24/7 rule, could have honestly been any of them. I mean, I think they used to do matches too where they'd have like 15 guys in sort of a wild, not really a battle royal because it was a hardcore match and they could wrestle anywhere, but it'd go for like 10 minutes and the last pin would be the champion. They do all kinds of wild things with the Hardcore Championship, so it really could have been anybody. It didn't even necessarily have to be a long reign with the title for Crash to win it from them. So I really don't remember
What is
who
the
Crash
24/7 rule?
beat. The title was on the line 24/7. It was the precursor to the 24/7 belt that they had a couple years ago where you could be pinned anywhere at any time, and they do skits with people getting pinned in the airport and at dinner and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
So honestly, it could have been any of these gentlemen.
My guess is Taz.
I'd say Taz or Big Boss.
I don't remember Taz having a real sustained run with the title. I think he might have had it in one of those scrum matches. But, I don't remember. There were so many hardcore title changes. If you want to go Taz, we'll go Taz. Why not?
Alright.
Sorry, this quiz takes a second to load. How long was Brawl for All winner Bart Gunn's match with Butterbean at WrestleMania? It was not long. It was a couple of punches.
Yeah, none of these options are very long.
Punches, that's twice, say 15 seconds.
15 seconds feels about right.
Felt too short to me, but okay.
I've seen like a 3-second match.
Which of these men weren't in the corporate ministry? Test was never in the corporate ministry.
Aye.
Midian, Rodney, and Triple H.
Good to know.
Very good to know.
Test was part of the opposition, the Union. Stone Cold filled Mr. McMahon's car with cement on Raw. What type of car was it? It was a Corvette. We just saw that recently again on Most Wanted Treasures.
Yes, we did.
And of course I saw it live when it happened.
You were there?
Well, no, but I was watching live on television.
Yeah.
No. I was just
Even the people who were there didn't see it like up close. It was on a screen because it happened backstage. And it may have even been a pre-tape. So
I was going to say,
people who
was
saw
it
live were probably
even
the people
live
who were filming
happening,
it and producing
can't
it. and-
believe they
and
ruined a
Stone Cold.
perfectly good car with that.
Who was Chris Jericho's first WWF TV match against? It wasn't The Rock. His first pay-per-view match was against X-Pac, I think. He did have a program with Road Dogg early on, and he was working a program with Shamrock, but then Shamrock got hurt. I think that's what led to the X-Pac match. As far as actually on TV, it might have been Road Dogg.
Okay.
That feels right.
Okay.
Because he came in and had like an interview segment going against The Rock, and I think the next week he was working with Road Dogg. You may like a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of ads. Where did D-Generation X invade WCW Monday Nitro? Also recently referenced on WWE's Most Wanted Treasures. It was in Virginia, because both companies were doing shows within 100 miles or so of each other. Alright, so we're back, even though you didn't realize we went anywhere. Johnny decided he'd had enough of the quizzes, so it's just the four of us now. We're still in the middle of the WhatCulture.com hardest ever Attitude Era WWF quiz. We're up to question number 11. Whom did Stone Cold Steve Austin last eliminate to win the 1998 Royal Rumble? Now, y'all should know this because we literally watched this on the podcast earlier this year for its 25th anniversary.
Yes, we did.
So do either one of y'all actually, not taking a guess, do either one of y'all actually remember who it was that Steve last
Well, I
eliminated?
lack confidence.
Same.
I feel like I do, but I feel like there's a chance I'm wrong as well.
Why
Yes.
are you copying your sister?
Well, the answer is The Rock.
That was my guess.
See? You should have been confident. Was that your guess as well?
Yes.
See? You guys knew it. You should have said so. Question 12. The Undertaker kidnapped Stephanie McMahon after which pay-per-view? This was 99. Was it Over the Edge?
I have no idea.
Yikes. That's the one where Owen Hart died in the ring.
Oof.
And Undertaker won the championship from Steve later in the night. I think it was Over the Edge, to be honest with you.
So do I.
It might have been... God, did they really go ahead with that angle even, though, after all that happened? For some reason, I'm feeling like No Mercy's too late in the year. That was an October pay-per-view back then. Backlash was too early. That came right after WrestleMania. So it was either Over the Edge or King of the Ring. King of the Ring 99, what did Undertaker do? I think that was the year that... Was that the year that Steve... That was the year Undertaker defended the title against The Rock. And Steve wrestled the 2-on-1 match against Vince and Shane with control of the WWF at stake in the latter match, and somebody kept pulling the clipboard or whatever represented control of the WWF up, and it was never revealed who did it. So yeah, I honestly think it was after Over the Edge 99.
Oof.
We won't know for sure until the end. But.
Yeah.
Alright, who attacked Mankind with a steel chair during his no DQ match with The Rock on Raw for the WWF Championship? Oh god, let's see. Steve came out and hit The Rock with a chair, allowing Mick to win the championship. A chair's not really Ken Shamrock's style. Test was not aligned with the corporation, so it would either be Big Boss Man or Shane McMahon. And I think I remember...
I feel like Shane would do it.
Shane might have been the referee for that match.
Yeah. Still feels like he'd do it.
I'm trying to think.
Could still be him.
Because it maybe not. Because it came to pass because Mick and Triple H had a match where the winner got a slot in the Royal Rumble in the following year.
Mm-hmm.
I think Shane was the referee for that match because Triple H won the match after somebody interfered and he got on the mic and said, Mick, I'm sorry, but a shot in the Rumble. I had to do it, but I'll give you a little Christmas present. And he kicked Shane in the gut and pedigreed him, and Mick put a submission hold on and was able to say, Vince, I want a title shot tonight or I'm going to break his arm. And that's how he got the title shot. So Shane probably wasn't the ref. I have this image of Shane like jumping in with a chair and hitting. So I'm thinking maybe it was Shane.
Okay.
It could have been Boss Man, but then again, after his failed chair shot on Steve at Survivor Series '98, they might not have trusted him to do that again. So
Yeah.
yeah, you say that as if you saw it.
Yeah, I totally did.
We didn't watch that.
I
we were going to,
found a
it'd be
new
later
show to
this
watch
year.
during bed.
Oh, where did Triple H?
Been
I'm watching wrestling
in
with
bed.
Philip in bed.
That is not what I
Where
said.
did Triple H marry Stephanie McMahon in Vegas before she married Test?
I have no idea.
Very infamous Raw skit in which Triple H supposedly drugged Stephanie McMahon and drove up to the drive-through wedding chapel and like played her lips like I do.
I have
Yeah.
so many questions.
And yet they're married in real life.
It was a legitimate drive-through wedding chapel in Las Vegas, and I know the Little White Chapel is a legitimate Vegas wedding chapel. I'm not sure if it's the one that has the drive-through lane or not, but I'm thinking it was the Little White Chapel.
Lexi, you want to go
questions
through
from
the drive-through again?
No.
Hello, I'd like to order a marriage.
Well, you got to bring your own marriage partner. So, is this the final question? Was it out of 15 or did it not?
I
say?
don't think it said.
Which of these injuries wasn't one suffered by Mick Foley in his infamous Hell in a Cell match with Undertaker? We just passed the 25th anniversary of that match.
We watched the
Wasn't
video
that the
about
one that
it.
he went through the cage?
Yeah, went off the cage and then went through the cage. He definitely suffered dislocated shoulder.
Uh-huh.
It's the fractured arm. I don't think he broke his arm. I'm sure he had
Okay.
internal bleeding, and Mick has a jaw that dislocates easily ever since his early match in the WWF against the British Bulldog. So I'm thinking I don't remember him having a specifically broken bone in the match.
Interesting.
So I'm pretty sure it's fractured arm. Okay, we are continuing on. What type of beer was Austin's beer truck carrying? Oh God, I don't know. Did it even
Who
say?
knows?
I
The
mean,
cheapest kind.
I don't remember if it even
Was he
said
ever
on the beer truck.
associated with? a
Well, he used to
certain
talk
brand?
about having a Steve Weiser, and
So maybe he was doing Budweiser.
I think there was a specific brand they used a lot, but I don't remember what when Mark
Yeah.
Heaton would throw the cans to him after a match or a promo, but I can't remember.
The
for sure
cans
what
were
it
wrapped in
was.
something else, though.
And I'm not sure what. I don't remember if there was any branding on the beer truck or not. So
Me either. It was white.
if there wasn't, this would have to come from an interview somewhere, and I don't remember anything.
Shit.
I'm
said
thinking
Budweiser.
they had a no. I think they had a deal with either Coors or Miller. I think the cans were either Miller
Coors and
Lite or
Miller
Coors
come
Light.
from the
I'd
same
say
company,
Coors.
just two different.
No, I don't believe so. Coors.
My guess is
Coors
Bud
Brewing
Light,
Company.
so I'm already wrong.
I don't know that you're wrong. I don't remember for sure.
Well, eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
I went with Coors Light just because I feel like it was either Coors Light or Miller Light that they were chucking to him. So
Alright.
when DX parodied the Nation of Domination, who did Billy Gunn play? Gosh, let's see. X-Pac was Mark Henry. I think Road Dogg was The Rock. Triple H was, if this was the days of Farouk, was Billy D'Lo? Oh no, Billy was the Godfather.
Alright.
Hey, that's China.
And that might have been post Farouk anyway. Triple H might have been Owen. That's not China, that's the cat.
Oh.
That was
I was
China,
gonna say,
that was
that
China
does
in the
not-
previous photo.
Look like China.
What type of match did the Cat and Tori have on Raw in December of 1999? Probably a kind of match they wouldn't have nowadays on TV.
And bra and panties.
A spanking match,
I don't think they'd have
a
any
stink
of
face
these matches
match, a
nowadays.
bra and panties match, or a chocolate
Bra and
pudding
panties
match.
match.
I've seen all those types of matches during the Attitude Era. Let's see,
Yeah,
December
yeah,
'99.
Certainly things, yes.
I mean, Rikishi would have been around by then, so the stink face would have been a thing. And I know somebody had a stink face match, but I think that was Marlena and somebody. I feel like it could have been a chocolate pudding match, honestly.
The Attitude Era
Okay.
had its highs
I mean, it
and
could have been
lows.
any of the above, in all honesty.
Hey, look, it's Mick again.
What rating did The Rock's This Is Your Life segment, hosted by Mankind, do? It was high. It was a record high rating.
8.4, 8.9.
I've read this before.
Maybe even all.
No, I think 7.4 feels right, which was a really high rating for that segment. Don't remember. It might have been 7.9. I think one of those is right.
Okay.
Wait, look, I'm trying to think, because he covers it specifically in the second book. Maybe it is 8.4. That I almost feel like I can see that in print now.
Okay.
I can see all of them in print. I've never read the book.
I think it's. I want to say 8.4. All Mick's books are worth reading. At least his wrestling memoirs. I haven't read any of his others. What year did WWF become WWE? Considered by some to be the end of the Attitude Era. It was 2002.
I was gonna say, I know we've said it numerous times on the show.
2002.
I knew it was after you were born. That's all I
You're
knew.
slightly older than the WWE.
Fuck yeah.
Technically.
75%.
Okay.
A great score, but not perfect. Do we get to see? Okay, we get to see what. Okay, they dinged us on Mark Merrow, but I explained that I wasn't sure about that. He was his first pay-per-view opponent in the tournament, but I figured the tournament went on
So
before.
who was the correct answer? Does
Apparently,
it say?
he wrestled Bob
Oh.
Holly before that, but I didn't remember that match on Raw in '96. I wasn't watching every week, so. Degeneration X in Your House followed Survivor Series in '97. Mick Foley skipped Raw after the screw job. Monday Night Raw was where Stone Cold first stunned
It was
Vince
Taz.
McMahon. It was not Taz. It was Taz.
Yeah, it was
from whom
Taz, not Taz. Sorry.
Damn.
Crash Holly won the championship. I told you that was going to be a tough one to remember. And the match between Bart Gunn and Butterbean was actually 35
I knew
seconds.
15
not
seconds was a
15.
good shot.
Test was not in the corporate ministry. It was a Corvette that was destroyed by cement on Raw. It was Road Dogg who Jericho first faced on television for the WWF.
Very nice.
It was Virginia where the invasion angle took place. It was The Rock that Steve Austin eliminated in the Rumble. It was not over. It was after Backlash. Wow, I apologize. I didn't get Backlash that year. I got WrestleMania, but I didn't get Backlash. So that's part of why I probably don't remember. I didn't think it was immediately after WrestleMania. I thought it was a little later in the year.
If I had a nickel for every odd plotline that happened to
It
Stephanie
was Ken
McMahon,
Shamrock who
Maybe
hit. It was Ken Shamrock who hit Mankind with the chair. I'm kind of surprised. Ken shouldn't need a chair. It was the little white chapel where Triple H and Stephanie supposedly got married. It was the fractured arm that Mick did not suffer in Hell in a Cell. Coors Light was the type of beer that was in the beer truck, apparently.
Nice.
I mean,
The
that's
Godfather
cool,
was parodied by Billy Gunn. It was a chocolate pudding match.
Wow.
So you're welcome for that. It was 8.4 for the segment, too. So I'm still feeling really good. 2002 is when WWF became WWE, and that was the end of the quiz. So, yeah, not bad. I feel pretty good about that. I feel like the ones we missed were ones that weren't that easy to remember, in all honesty. So, I'm not upset about that.
Interesting.
Okay, we can go a lot of places. I have a Marvel quiz. I have all those 80s and 90s quizzes. You still
Marvel.
have your different quizzes.
There was a wrestling personality quiz.
There's a wrestling personality quiz.
Now let's go Marvel.
There is a wrestling personality quiz, and there's also a specific WWF 1998 quiz, which might overlap some of the quiz we just did, because that's smack in the middle of the Attitude Era.
I wanted the wrestling personality quiz.
I'm fine with that. I'd like to see what WWE wrestler we are. It's only 10 questions. Look, you can opt out of it if you don't want to be a part of it. Now they're trying to make me go to which WWE wrestler are you most... Wait, no, yeah, that's the quiz I was in. Why is it telling me, wait, here's an interesting quiz for you. Which WWE wrestler are you most like?
Wait.
Was
Wait,
literally...
no, this is what's 90s. Wait, no, is that different?
I guess it is different, because we saw
Yeah,
Cena
one
and
which
Roman Reigns.
90s.
No, damn it, I want to know about the 90s.
Yeah.
This is from Pro Profs Quizzes. It's proprofs.com. Which 90s WWE wrestler are you? It's 10 questions by B. DeMayer 23, updated March 22nd, 2002. Apparently there have been 1,957 attempts at it.
Okay.
It's odd that somebody says an attempt, because it's not like there's a fail rate
Yeah. I am pretty sure I found it.
And who did you say this was from?
The website is Pro Profs.
That's what I
Like
need.
proprofs.com.
Maddie, I would just like
Pro
to
Fox
let
Sports
you know
.com.
that the previous quiz for personal whatever I said earlier.
All right.
I did have it up on my tablet going along with whatever I thought was the correct answer. Without you, I did 65%.
Not bad.
I like how it only shows two of the results you may get.
Probably lots of guesses.
Cool though.
Yeah.
Alright, question 1. Which of these pay-per-view events is your favorite? Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, or King of the Ring? All good
shit.
shows. There's been a lot of really good SummerSlams, but it's hard to beat the Rumble. anymore. So,
Yeah, I was debating
go
between Rumble and SummerSlam. Still debating.
And again, they're not asking about a specific instance like, SummerSlam 2002 or SummerSlam 1991, which are two of my personal favorites, just in general. And it's tough to beat the Rumble. It's always a lot of fun. If nothing else, the Rumble's enjoyable. And there's been some great matches at the Rumble, too.
Definitely.
Are you good for us to move along?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on question 2 waiting for you.
You were saying, like maybe...
Oh,
you
no,
still
I
question.
was...
Which of these finishers is your favorite? The Go to Sleep from CM Punk, stolen from Kenta. The RKO, which is Randy Orton's version of the Diamond Cutter, or the Ace Crusher. The Figure 4 leg lock, the classic Ric Flair submission hold, or the Rock Bottom. Out of those, the Go to Sleep is my favorite.
I don't Figure
Rock
4.
Bottom.
All good moves, though.
Oh, this is an interesting question. At least for me. What about for you, Gawa? This is interesting,
I
right?
don't know more.
Choose your
Exactly.
favorite announcer. Jim Ross, Michael Cole, Vince McMahon, or Bobby the Brain Heenan. Not Michael Cole, not Vince McMahon. Bobby the Brain Heenan, great color man, really entertaining. But I gotta go with Jim Ross. Probably the best wrestling announcer from my years as a wrestling
I
fan.
don't know who these people are.
Jim Ross would generally be the play-by-play man, the lead announcer, so he's going to play the straight man more often than not. But
Can you describe these people?
Can you load up a show and tell us who's who?
Jim Ross is I mean, he sort of leaned into the good old JR character with the black cowboy hat after a while. But
Oh,
he
that's
made
Cowboy
all
hat.
the all the iconic calls alongside Jerry Lawler. Stone Cold, Stone Cold. God
That
is
was
my
all we
witness. He's
needed.
broken in half.
Yeah, this cowboy hat.
All right, question 4. What color would you want your ring attire to be?
Black.
No
Pink,
question.
red, black, or purple?
Not a
Probably
question
black.
for me.
Lexi
What
wants
did you
pink,
go with, Gawa?
pink.
Honestly, I might wear white, but black would be
I mean,
right up there.
Bret Hart did black and pink.
What is your finishing move like? Submission, quick, powerful, or iconic? Well, technically,
Iconic.
some of those could overlap,
Facts.
but I like a submission hold personally.
I
know I
prefer
didn't-
not to.
I know I didn't choose submission hold in the finishers earlier, but I wasn't. Well, I was offered one the figure 4, but that's not one of my favorite submission holds. I like
I
the
meant
crossface
iconic,
chicken wing
yeah.
personally.
Yeah, you gotta go iconic.
Duh.
Choose a manager.
No.
None. Sherry Martel, Jimmy Hart, or Paul Bearer. Interesting that they put Paul Heyman in the picture, but didn't offer him as one of the options. And have Paulie Dangerously as my manager. I don't want a manager personally.
Nice.
Your headlining. Here we go again. Grammar people. It says your headlining WrestleMania. They were going to ask your headlining WrestleMania opponent is. But what they meant was you are headlining WrestleMania.
Yes.
So it should have been YOU''RE, but nevertheless. If you're headlining WrestleMania, who would your opponent be? The Undertaker, The Rock, Shawn Michaels, or Brock Lesnar?
The Rock.
I mean, The Rock's probably going to be the biggest match, let's be honest.
I
I want to go in there against Shawn, man. That's the match I want.
I'll go in there against Sean or the
Oh,
Undertaker.
look, guys, I gotta catch up.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were lagging behind.
I accidentally hit a
I
button.
feel like this next one is easy. Not a single.
Which stable would I join?
Are you caught up yet, Lex?
Yeah.
Alright, which stable would you join? Degeneration X, The Alliance, Ministry of Darkness, or the NWO?
Not the NWO.
I
He
guess.
was so quick on that.
I said not the NWO.
Yeah,
I
just like
no.
immediately like no, absolutely
no.
The Ministry of Darkness is kind of cool, but you know you're always going to be second banana to the Undertaker. You're never going to usurp him. The Alliance, that was ECW
Undertaker
and
had a
WCW back during the failed
Everyone had a
invasion
group.
angle.
I didn't know
Not the
Undertaker had
invasion
a
angle I
group. I thought
referenced
he was a
earlier
solo
when
man.
DX was invading WCW.
Who else was even in Undertaker's group?
Farouk, JBL, Midian.
I didn't know Undertaker had a group.
Me either. But NWO, no. God, I was watching WCW
Yeah,
during that
Degeneration
time
X
and everything. And
I wasn't alive.
oh, God. It was terrible. And then they came, not only was it black and white, then it came the red and blacks. And no.
I want the
it was
Alliance just to be different.
That's nice.
You didn't pick Degeneration X?
No.
Boy.
Look, those guys are a bunch of dicks in real life. I don't want to hang out with them. Not that I know them personally. Maybe they're nice guys, but I've heard a lot of bad shit about all of them. I don't really think I want to be part of their clique. Okay, my computer's freaking out, guys.
I apologize.
Let me see if I can get this working again.
You may have to refresh.
I may have, that means I may have to go through all the questions again. Oop. Did we just lose internet or something?
Not that I'm aware of. If you do refresh, though, you will have to go through the questions again real quick, because that's what I accidentally did a minute ago.
Well, I don't seem to have another option. Even this is not working for me right now. Can I just go back?
That was not working
Welcome
a
to
second
Matt's
ago, and I had to
quiz
fix
breaks.
something.
Oh, there's an interesting quiz for you, though.
Oh, it's working now. Maybe.
Is it?
Quick, cancel the refresh.
It's not responding.
All right.
Can I even exit the page?
This is...
Oh, no.
Is your entire
Matty.
internet not responding?
Oh, it's gone.
I'm sorry.
I know, it's right there. Oh yeah, it's gone.
Interesting.
Now I'm refreshing. I can
Okay.
I can get through this quickly.
Yes.
If it will actually pop up. It just tells me, oh, go to quiz.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. I can
My
speed
quiz
run
hasn't
this.
crashed yet.
Nice.
Hopefully I remember all my answers.
I'm sure you do. If not, one of us might.
Gold JR, black,
Quiz.
submission,
Good.
none.
He was cute back in the
Sean,
day. I don't know a whole lot about him.
The Alliance. Okay, choose a word that best describes you. Confident, ominous, rebellious, or heartthrob.
I'm gonna go
I
rebellious.
literally earlier said that I lack the confidence. So not
I'm
confident.
gonna go rebellious.
And choose a tag team partner. Triple H, Owen Hart, Kevin Nash, or Kane.
I'll go Triple H.
Well, I know Owen Hart was notorious for ribbing people, so I would watch out for him backstage and at the hotel, but I think in the ring I'd choose him as my tag team
Who?
partner. Owen.
Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about Owen. Triple H, he was cute when he had his long hair and everything. And younger.
It didn't say that kind of partner.
Kevin Nash, I had a crush on him when he was in the WCW.
I'm so excited about my results.
And Kane, he was cool when he wore the mask and everything. So I don't know who I'd want as a partner.
Pick one.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe, catch a doggy by his toe.
I chose Triple H.
I think
Yeah,
I'm a
'cause he's like your
Triple H,
favorite
so-
wrestler of all time, of course.
Who'd you pick, Lexi?
Triple H.
I'll go Kevin Nash.
You do that.
Okay, well, I got Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Same
Nice.
somehow.
Like
Yep.
the Texas Rattlesnake.
Wait, all of y'all got him?
Uh-huh.
Like the Texas Rattlesnake, you have a sharp tongue and you stand up against authority. Arguably the most popular wrestler of all time, Stone Cold has left his mark on the industry forever.
Okay, well, the person who was different, I got Bret Hart.
Nice.
Three Stone Cold and a Bret Hart.
Okay.
New podcast.
When he was younger, I
Cla-
thought he was cute too.
Classic rivalry in the WWF.
And Raven.
Just like the Hitman, you are a master at your craft and favored among your peers. Bret may have had an ugly exit out of the WWE, but he is still the best there is, the best there was, and the best there will ever be. I stumbled over my words somehow.
Sorry, I didn't mean
Why did you give me that look when I said that I thought Raven was cute?
I don't think cute was the look Scotty Levy was going for when he was Raven.
I don't know. Him with the black, like, I know it was like greasy or wet hair, and I thought he was very cute.
All right, so where next? I do have a Marvel movie quiz that Dylan seemed to want
Yes.
to do. Okay, I don't hear an objection. So.
Yeah, I'm down.
This is heywise.com. Prove your knowledge with this Marvel movie quiz.
Oh, shit.
Do we have a date? Quiz writer is Haven.
Okay.
I don't have a date, so I'm not sure how much of the MCU this is going to encompass, but
This
we'll-
isn't.
Watch the person who has taken a deep dive in all of the MCU movies fucking fail this.
All right, well, the first movie made in the MCU, that's easy. That was Iron Man.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
2008, I
Oh,
believe.
you're
Maybe
mad.
2007. Oh yeah, that was. I was sitting there like I saw the answers. I thought it was giving me answers and not giving me another question. Where's Peter Parker from? Queens, the Bronx, Philadelphia, or Brooklyn? It's Queens, right?
I was gonna say, is it
Steve
Queens?
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I guess. Forgot if it's Queens of Brooklyn.
Yeah, because Captain America's Brooklyn. How many movies are there in the Infinity Saga
Oh
of the
God!
MCU?
3 Iron Man.
Wait. That goes all the way through Endgame, right?
I guess.
Does it go just through Endgame, or did it actually
Well, it didn't
officially
say,
end?
it didn't say phases. The Infinity Saga had to end with Endgame.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some count.
It's either 18 or 19. I'm almost positive.
Okay.
Okay, apparently
You're
it's-
wrong.
It's more than
You're completely.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right, 3 Iron Man.
Yes.
4
Full
Avengers.
Yes.
All right.
How many of the Captain Americas?
Oh,
All
count.
of
Does
them?
Hulk count?
Yeah,
I guess
that'd be
Hulk counts.
3. So 7, 10, 11 with Hulk. 4 Thor movies.
Alpha?
No, only
Yeah.
3 were in the Infinity.
Bullshit.
Was Ragnarok? No.
Ragnarok came out before Infinity War.
Yeah, that's 3.
There were 3 before. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You're
Yeah,
right. You're
and then
right.
Love and Thunder
That was
after.
the third one.
Yeah.
I was thinking Ragnarok was
So
first.
what, 14?
Same for some
13.
reason.
Oh, we're at 14.
Yeah, we're at 14.
If we count 4 Thor, we're at 13. We're
Well, we
14.
at 11?
Yeah, we were at 11.
Jesus Christ, how did we get to 11?
Alright.
3 Iron Man, 4 caps.
7.
And a Hulk.
There's not 4 caps. There's 3 caps.
Yeah, I meant 3
3
caps.
caps.
Jesus Christ!
4
Fox.
Avengers! We didn't even count the caps yet! It was 4 Avengers! And then 3 caps! And then Hulk! We're at 11.
Yes, 11.
And now 3 first.
Okay, so
14.
14.
Oh my
alright.
goodness gracious.
1
Yeah.
Spider-Man. That's 15.
Yeah,
Okay.
1 Spider-Man.
2 Guardians. That's 16.
Doctor Strange.
17. Black Panther, 18. Captain Marvel, 19. Which is right where I was landing, so what are we forgetting?
I was thinking.
Scroll up, let's look at the images,
Is there Wakanda's on?
That's Black Panther.
Yeah. I was thinking
This is
Infinity Saga.
Well, you said there was just one Black Panther.
There was only one Black Panther in the Infinity Saga. The second one's well past that.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are we missing?
I have no idea. We're gonna feel really stupid.
There was only one Spider-Man in the.
Yeah, because
It's gone through all
the
the...
second one would be after. I mean, technically they could be counting.
I was gonna say, I
it.
thought that was the last Infinity Saga movie.
We've gone to the
How
movies
though?
for a
That's
couple of
after
years.
that.
I know, but
The Infinity Saga should end.
thought
It's
that
not
it
Marvel's
ended.
phases.
Next
Even
thing.
so...
Even if you count that, we're still only up to 20. Which,
What
you
are we
know,
missing?
23 feels really good then.
What are we missing?
I'm not
Did
sure.
we just miss add?
Because Hawkeye had a series later on. Black Widow had a movie
those are-
later on.
Doctor
Hulk we
Strange only had
counted.
one
It's just
movie.
1. Iron Man is
Hulk is
3.
literally
Cap
only
is
have-
3. Not 3. Yeah, we said 3.
Yeah, Cap was 3.
Thor is 3.
Yeah, mostly
That's
Avengers
the
got
main
3 movies.
6. And then we have all the others. Which I don't ask me to count all the
And then the
others.
additionals are Guardian, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther.
I mean,
Captain
there's literally just
Marvel?
18 on the
Captain
screen
Marvel.
even.
God. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Well, let's go with
Does
23
Black
then.
Widow count?
It shouldn't. Let's go with 23. I'll go with that.
Sure.
Yeah.
It's 23! Does it, if you scroll up, does it tell you?
Iron Man was released on May 2nd,
Harry Far
2008.
From
Over a
Home was
decade
the
later,
end.
we got Infinity War and Spider-Man Far From Home.
Far From Home was counted as
It was
the end.
counted, but we still ended up 3 short.
Yeah, somebody look up the Infinity Saga.
What is Captain America's real name? Bob Thompson.
Yup!
It's the body.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to check to see if that was right.
Did you need to?
That's the Marvel Cinematic.
Before Tony Stark became Iron Man, what did Stark Industries primarily make? Do you reckon they're counting Inhumans?
Oh, God.
That did come out
I mean,
before.
but it's technically a
Oh,
series.
Oh, Ant-Man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Sorry, Ant-Man.
I forgot the
the
tiny
Wasp.
guy.
Yeah, that's 2 up. And if Inhumans counts, that would get us
Alright,
there.
let's see. Just reading off the Wikipedia page. Iron Man,
Uh huh.
Hulk, Iron Man 2, The Captain America, Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Age of Ultron, Ant-Man, Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Homecoming, Ragnarok, Black Panther, Infinity War, Ant-Man the Wasp, Captain Marvel, Avengers Endgame, and Far From Home.
Yeah, I wonder if we misadded then.
Maybe.
If that didn't count Inhuman. We did miss the 2 Ant-Man
Yeah.
movies.
We
so
did miss those.
Dylan's counting really quickly, so let's see what he comes up with. You could have counted out loud. It probably would have been more entertaining.
Probably.
Yeah, that's 23.
Okay, so we forgot Ant-Man and messed up adding, but we got the right answer regardless.
And did we even add Far From Home?
Yeah, because I said yeah. Even if you count that, that takes us to 20. So, before Tony Stark became Iron Man, what did Stark Industries primarily make?
Weapons.
Dildos.
Weapons.
Yeah.
Which controversial singer begged Stan Lee to let him play Spider-Man? Michael Jackson, Ozzy Osbourne, Prince, or Eminem?
For some reason I wasn't.
Wow, I mean, Prince and Michael would have died early in the MCU.
Yeah.
I can't believe. I mean, Ozzy makes no sense. I mean, Eminem, maybe?
Feel like it would have totally been a Michael Jackson.
For some reason I feel like it's Michael Jackson.
Michael feels like the answer.
I mean, who else was it gonna be, truly?
We didn't know you probably could have guessed.
Yeah, probably not once it was actually in the MCU. Probably long before that. Probably even pre-Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. What is Black Widow's real name?
Natasha
Romanoff. This one's pretty easy so far.
Yeah.
Why can't Black Widow have children? Hasn't met the right man. The Red Room sterilizes
Yes.
all students.
Yes.
In the
Not her-
comics.
she's not sure how the birds and bees work. But even so, she can still have the kids.
In the comics, when she was at the Red Room, the Winter Soldier was one of the people who trained her.
Alright, now which Avengers are we counting here?
How many Avengers members are there? Well, I mean,
Nope,
it's-
I'm out. I'm not trying to calculate that.
Who's officially an Avenger?
I mean, the original group was 6.
Thor,
Yeah, the original group was 6.
Yeah.
Iron Man,
But nowadays,
Doctor Strange,
That's like, did the Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver count?
Hulk.
Does Black Panther
I
count?
mean, in the MCU, Black Widow definitely became an Avenger. So did
was Spider-Man in the...
We
so
know
did
the
Falcon.
we know the first
Vision.
6.
yeah, we know for sure the original 6, but then
Yeah, was Vision officially an Avenger?
God, and
Ant-Man's-
6 is
Ant-Man,
an
I think, is. I mean, he is an Avenger in the comics, and I think in the MCU, he's an Avenger.
I know who. they
Yeah,
never-
that's the thing.
they
In
never
the movie, they
say
kind
who
of
was
never
specifically
say
an Avenger past the
after.
six,
Yeah, after
past
the
first
original 6. We have the
That's, not,
6 from the
that's
thing.
not entirely true. We know Wanda's an Avenger because of what happens in Civil War. We know Vision's
Yeah.
an Avenger because of what happens in Civil War. We know Falcon's an Avenger because of...
Okay, but after Civil War.
I'm gonna say 14. It's the lowest number after 6.
Yeah, I mean, unless they're counting just the original group, 14 feels okay.
I mean, we got 3 lifelines in here. Apparently.
Wait, we have lifelines?
You see that on the image?
Oh. Yeah, it feels like
Nah.
cheating.
Let's go 14.
It was
20, yeah, okay, they're counting everyone that appears
Oh
in
dear fucking
in
God.
Fame.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, I'm sure we could come up with 28 if we really wanted to. Do we want to?
It's pretty much every hero who appears in.
Just
In-
pull up the
Infinity War.
image from Endgame.
Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, it's the original 6. The original 6 plus
Are they counting the
Spider-Man is
Guardians?
7. T'Challa is 8. Captain Marvel is 9.
Scarlet Witch and Vision.
So that's 10, 11. Rhodey is 12. Falcon is 13.
How recent is this quiz?
At least through the Infinity Saga and Far From Home. Ant-Man and Wasp could take us up to 15.
Is Bucky an Avenger?
Maybe. Could be 16.
Yeah, I mean, I would say by the end of the Infinity
Are we
Saga,
counting
yeah.
the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I don't think so. Because they just joined in at the very end there.
And they are still kind of their own team.
And I don't think Doctor Strange would be an Avenger either.
I have no idea. Unless this quiz really did just count everybody.
Yeah, I think we're counting everyone in Infinity War. or
Let's just
something.
move along. What rare metal is abundant in Wakanda?
Oh wow, what is it? Unobtainium, obviously.
How many tribes exist in
Like
Wakanda? It's
5?
like 5 or 6.
I was thinking 4.
Oh, 4 is the
It's
most.
4,
So we'll
I'd
go
say.
4. Does it list them? Yeah, the panther, white gorilla, lion, and crocodile.
Alright.
Nice.
In 2019, which fictional Marvel country did the USDA accidentally put on their list of free trade partners? Oh god, it's Wakanda, isn't it?
I think so.
Probably.
I mean, it ain't fucking Atlantis, for God's sake.
I'm pretty sure it
It's
is.
either Wakanda or Sokovia. Wait, what's the year? 2019. So isn't that the year Black Panther came out?
Is it? No.
Yeah, it was 2018.
Because I was looking.
Because it was right before Infinity War. And that was 2018, and the Endgame is 2019. So, because Captain Marvel is what came out before Endgame in 2019. So yeah, I bet it's Wakanda.
I think so.
That's what I would say.
Yep.
Nice.
In 2019, someone found that the USDA had placed Wakanda on a list of free trade partner countries. Apparently, they freely traded duck, dairy, and cattle with the U.S.
Nice to know. Not vibranium, though.
How many children does Thanos have?
Too many.
Well, I know sometimes he talks about like the Black Orders, like the children of Thanos.
But I don't think they're actually children.
I know. I don't know if biologically anybody's
Yeah.
his child, but I know Gamora and Nebula. Are
He's just
considered
stole all his
daughters.
children.
So I think it's just. I mean, there's 4 in the Black Order, right?
Yeah, it's not 5.
Because it's called Obsidian. It's
Yeah, if you count the Black Order, then it would be like 6.
Proxima Midnight. You want to help me with names here?
I don't know the names.
Oh, yeah.
Who are the
So
other two?
I'm
Corvus
thinking
Glaive
it's either
and
just 2
Ebony
or
Maw.
something ridiculous.
Look, damn it! I wanted to get the names out.
don't
Okay, I'm
think it's
sorry, I don't
20.
know their names.
Well, it ain't. I don't think it's 5 through 20. I think it's either 2 or 6, and since 6 is eliminated.
Okay.
I'd say 2.
You know the names if you just listen to me. I just named them off. It's Call Obsidian. It's Proxima Midnight. It's Ebony Maw, and it's Corvus Glaive.
Great, I've forgotten half them already.
Nope, it was 5.
Wow.
Oh,
Who are they
okay, what?
counting?
A name.
Gamora, Nebula, Proxima Midnight, Black Dwarf, and Corvus Glaive.
Who is Black Dwarf?
I don't know.
This is okay.
Interesting information.
Is this actual MCU or is this comics?
Don't ask me.
Because this was
Oh, Call Obsidian.
yeah. They changed. They went with yeah. Okay.
So just one of the...
So it's just Ebony Maw, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Why
He's like the butler. He's his Alfred.
why can't I be a kid too, Thanos?
Adopt me, Thanos.
Daddy Thanos.
Oh God, no.
Thanos is not a daddy.
Not a dad either.
He doesn't deserve
Where is Loki originally from? Now this is
Frosty man.
Yeah. Which one is it though? Is it Jotunheim or Vanaheim?
Jotunheim.
Jotunheim. Okay. I can't remember all the Asgardian names. Now is that comics canon or is that just MCU canon?
I think it's comics canon.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm pretty sure his story is at least comics canon.
I feel like you should.
I
not
assume
call it-
Jotunheim
I
is
feel like
the
you should
same.
not call a nice giant a Frosty man.
No, but also you said that. I'm just thinking of a Frosty as a character, like a humanoid.
Frosty the Snowman.
Anyway,
How do Asgardians travel between planets and realms?
the LGBT
Rainbow
bridge.
The Bifrost.
The what?
The Bifrost.
Or they probably
Did
call
you
it,
just say the LGBT bridge?
they
Yes.
probably call it the Panfrost nowadays. Anyway, what is Odin's daughter's name? It's Hela.
Yes.
And she's hella evil.
What city did Peter Parker visit in Spider-Man Far From Home? Well, he visited more than one, I'm pretty sure.
Was it Venice?
I don't remember.
I want to say it was Venice.
I assume maybe it's the one pictured, but that doesn't really help.
I want to say
Venice
it was Venice.
is. I don't know.
I'm gonna
I
say
don't
Venice.
remember. I know they went to a couple different.
It's
I don't
Venice.
remember for sure either.
They
Venice.
ended up in
Final answer.
because it wasn't like the big climactic fight in London.
I
I'm saying Venice final answer.
don't.
Yep, you were right.
See, I'm an expert on Venice.
That's where the water elemental attacked.
Nice.
What is Peter Parker's best school friend's name? It's Ned,
Yeah.
Yes.
not
I had to
Fred,
think for a second.
not Ryan, not Frank, and he may be a wizard. You're a wizard, Ned. Before he became the superhero Doctor Strange, what was Stephen Strange's job?
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Oh, but specifically, I think it was a
I want to say
neurosurgeon.
no
Yeah.
decision.
What secret fascist group infiltrated S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Huh. I won.
QAnon.
Yep.
Hydra.
Yes. Watched that play out on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
What is the name of the subatomic place that Ant-Man
Quantum
goes?
Realm.
Quantum Realm.
Yep.
The Quantum
Still
Malfeasance.
have not seen Quantumania.
We need to.
What is Thor's hammer called?
Mjolnir.
His best friend.
This is Toby. Old Toby.
Tobey Maguire?
What can the Infinity Stones control?
Yes.
Everything?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it's specific. Time,
shit.
energy, minds, matter, ambitions, and electricity. No. How about time, energy, minds, matter, space, and souls? Because I know there's not an
Yeah.
electricity stone.
Yeah.
There's no electric stone.
They made that one a bit.
Although I'm sure they could probably control electricity.
How did Captain Marvel get her powers?
Space
that kind
stone.
of fall under energy, wouldn't it? A photon explosion, a protonic explosion, a gamma ray explosion, or a neutron bomb?
Well, I know that the Infinity Stones radiate gamma radiation.
I was gonna say, I think it was a
yeah,
gamma
according
one.
to Bruce. So, well, they're
Oh, frick
calling
you!
it photons. Carol Danvers received her powers when a photon-based Kree reactor exploded in her vicinity.
Yeah, had Infinity Stones.
Again, I'm not sure if we're talking comic lore or...
No, I'm
Why
pretty sure
isn't
this is
this
MCU.
I asked that earlier and nobody had an answer.
And it's called the Marvel movie.
But I was saying this
Marvel
this
movie.
question specifically, I'm pretty sure it's MCU.
What food did the Avengers eat at the end of the first Avengers movie?
Shawarma.
Fried duck. Yeah,
I still don't even know what
they ate
Shawarma
Howard.
is.
What planet do Thor and Hulk get trapped on in Thor Ragnarok?
Sakaar.
I'm glad y'all
Sakaar, these nuts.
What UK city are Scarlet Witch and Vision hiding in at the beginning of Avengers Infinity War?
What?
Where are Scarlet Witch and Vision hiding at the beginning of Avengers Infinity War? Belfast, London, Edinburgh, or Glasgow?
I'm gonna say Edinburgh.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I was gonna go Glasgow.
It was Edinburgh.
Shit.
I'm an expert on Edinburgh.
What is Tony Stark's father's name?
Howard the Duck.
It's Howard.
It is Howard.
He's a duck.
Don't tell Howard the Duck.
That's him in another.
Who is the most intelligent Avenger? Well, Rocket.
Definitely Rocket right there.
Tony Stark.
Who is 89P13?
I don't know.
Is that an actual character?
I don't know.
Now, they have Shuri listed here as a possibility, so that goes back to that earlier question. Are they counting Shuri as an Avenger, or is this just a MacGuffin answer?
Who is the most intelligent out of these?
Who is
things?
89P13?
I don't know.
Well, look it up.
All three of these are quite intelligent. Avengers.
Well, Shuri definitely shows Bruce up, so I don't think it's Bruce. If we're
I
counting
think
Shuri
Bruce
as
and
an
Tony
Avenger.
are fairly even.
Oh, that's Rocket.
Oh, Rocket is... we haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 either.
That's a Rocket the most intelligent. I mean, Bruce did. Well, Bruce and Tony made time travel.
Shuri.
Wow.
Okay.
Reasonable, I guess.
I mean, I didn't see how.
Although
making
many
time
assume
travel.
Rocket is the most intelligent. Not us,
No.
obviously. Being a genetically
I'm sorry,
modified
Rocket.
raccoon that can mend alien craft on the fly, the Russos have categorically stated that Wakanda Shuri is the most intelligent person in the MCU.
And yes, she didn't make time travel.
How many years did the blip
5.
last for?
Yeah, 5.
And those movies were so good.
They
Wish we could go back to that level of MCU. Y'all were super nerds. We're 1% of the 1% when it comes to MCU fanaticism. Not only do we book tickets in advance, true, we also read the comic books, a little less true.
No.
You knew what would happen in
I'd love
Endgame
a
because that story was
subscription
written
to
in the 80s and you've got the first edition. Not true.
Yeah.
But I did read the Wikipedia article.
I was saying, I would happily read the comics if I could subscribe to Marvel Unlimited again or whatever it's called.
We got 27 of 30 correct for 320 total points. We had a 6-question streak.
Nice.
Not bad.
As I was going to say, I want to call me a super nerd. I did an entire deep
I didn't
dive
call you a super nerd. They did.
on whether or not Steve Rogers would have grown up with a refrigerator. That's what I spent one of my nights doing.
Do what?
I did an entire deep dive on whether or not Steve Rogers would have grown up with a refrigerator.
Who is Steve Rogers?
Captain America!
Oh my God! Get out of here!
She's clearly not a super nerd.
And why would he have an orange refrigerator?
An orange refrigerator. And just a refrigerator. Not an orange one.
I said whether or not he would have grown up with a refrigerator. I determined it was possible, but not necessarily likely. But it depends on the time period you go with and whatnot. And looking at the comics, yeah, it's definitely possible.
I apologize. I don't know where the orange.
I can't tell you whether or not it was orange.
Dylan, before we finish up, do you want to do any of your quizzes that you got from the last episode that we didn't get to?
I'm good with whatever.
I mean, most of them seemed very similar, but I don't want to leave you out.
I'm good with whatever.
Well, if you're saying that, then I'm just going to say I'm not going to worry about it. If you want us to do one, I'll be glad to pull one up. Well, Alex, do you want to finish up on one of your quizzes then?
Sure.
I mean, we don't have to finish. I've still got a bunch of like 80s and 90s quizzes, but
I can't tell what we've got left.
we've got the What God Are You Descended From, Camp Half-Blood or Camp Jupiter, which Riordan verse character are you, which Barbie movie are you, which we already did. These random questions will determine which Barbie F3 ZPP 7
Let's do the Rick Riordan verse character one. Yeah.
Right. This is also from UQuiz.
Yes, it is. We must enter our names again.
By Aaron Shelvin. Oh, okay. So Casey's going to drop out of this because she doesn't really like the personality quizzes as much.
Reasonable.
So I guess just the three of us will wrap it up. Bye, Casey. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
All right, question 1.
I'm
Now that
still
she's
fine
gone,
again.
Now that she's gone, we can go like 6 more hours on this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Anyway, pick a Rick Riordan quote, maybe the one you relate to the most or your favorite. Love conquers all. If my life is going to mean anything, I have to live it myself. Go with what your heart tells you, or you will lose all. Don't feel bad. I'm usually about to die.
Pardon?
Be careful of love. It'll twist your brain around and leave you thinking up is down and right is wrong. Deadlines just aren't real to me until I'm staring one in the face. People are more difficult to work with than machines, and when you break a person, he can't be fixed. With great power comes great need to take a nap. Wake me up later.
I was gonna pick one of the deep ones, but that last one. I gotta pick that one. That's hilarious.
Alright, question 2.
Great
Pick an
power
element.
comes great
Earth,
sweet
water,
times.
air, or fire.
Fine.
I have to go water.
Boys.
I was so upset about having to get out of the pool today.
Which of these sounds is the best to you? Walking barefoot by myself through a forest. Cool,
No.
wet dirt beneath my feet. Dappled sunlight around me. Yeah, sunlight's awfully noisy. Sitting on a big couch with my closest friends, eating takeout and watching a movie.
Yes.
Standing on a sidewalk in a big city, people bustling around me, full of promise and adventure.
No.
Lying on the beach with the sun shining down on me and a cool drink in my hand, the ocean laid out before me.
No.
Again, not exactly soundscapes, but I mean, I'm sure they all do have sounds. Which of these playlists would you be most likely to listen to? Mood Booster, Podcast Essentials, Hot Country, none of these, Pumped Pop, Rap Caviar, Today's Top Hits, All Out 80s.
Which one of these includes the Undertale soundtrack?
I'm not sure.
Mood Booster?
Yeah, that's the one
Yeah,
I picked.
probably.
What's your greatest weakness? I am too indecisive. I don't know.
Is there some multiple?
I can hold a
selection?
grudge until it destroys me. Self-doubt and feelings of inferiority, ambition and pride. I would sacrifice the world for my closest friends and family. I can't let go of the past. I forget to think of other people's feelings and needs. I can't adapt to change.
What is your greatest strength?
I can always win an argument. I am very open-minded. I can always make people laugh. My friends and family can always count on me. I'm not afraid of going against the crowd. I am talented with technology and machines. I adapt easily to new situations. I am a good leader. What weird childhood quirk did you or do you have? Literally ate dirt for fun.
I don't think I've ever eaten dirt.
think I
Cried
ate dirt
every
once.
day. Super into
I didn't cry
Pokemon.
every
Just
day.
never spoke. Broke a lot of bones. Now, is that your own bones or other people's bones?
I did
open for
not speak a
interpretation.
lot.
Super sweet, secretly manipulative.
Oof.
Had a biting phase. Or horse girl.
First day of school, did not speak at all.
Yeah, I was a horse girl.
Whenever I wanted to play with someone, I'd awkwardly follow them around, hoping they'd ask to play.
Listen, none of these were like me.
I'm sorry. I knew a Huskell. I knew a couple Huskells. I don't think I was part of the Huskell group, though.
What's your Hogwarts house?
Why is it asking me?
Honestly, this is not just... There's not just 4 answers to this.
No.
Never mind the fact that we're getting a Hogwarts question and a Rick Riordan
I'm just
quiz.
gonna say
This isn't
Gryffindor
important. There's a lot of
and
overlap.
Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw. I don't like no Harry Potter, so I don't know what house I'm in. I'm a mix of Gryffindor and Slytherin. I'm a mix of Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff. I'm a
There's
mix
no
of Gryffindor
mix.
and Ravenclaw. I'm a mix of Gryffindor and Hufflepuff. I'm a mix of Slytherin and Ravenclaw. I'm a mix of Slytherin and Hufflepuff. Slytherin. I like Harry Potter, but I have no idea what house I'm in. Fuck. Oh.
This is not the American school.
Are you okay, sir?
No, he's dying over there.
Would you fuck a clone of yourself? Those are not my words. That's literally what the quiz says. I mean, the answer is yes, but...
Yes, there is
Wow.
from that BuzzFeed quiz. Sue me.
I don't know
That's
what
the best.
BuzzFeed quiz.
Some of the
Oh my god, there's so
Right.
many options.
I don't want to fuck my clone because my self-love is that strong. I don't want to fuck my clone because it would be gay sex and I'm not gay. Not only would I have sex with my clone, I'd probably make a bunch of clones and just get it on all of them at once because that's how pro-clone fucking I am. I'd totally fuck my clone because I want to know if I'm good in bed. I would like to be having sex with... It would be like having sex with your twin, wrong and bad. And I also would like to be having sex with your twin, for the record. I'd totally do all sorts of weird things to my clone that I'd be embarrassed to ask someone else to do. I'd fuck my clone because who would know better how to fuck me than me? I would not have sex with my clone because what if my clone is evil?
Oh god.
None of these are the
Oh,
appropriate answer for me.
Okay, moving on.
My answer is simply no.
Who do you think your godly parent would be? Apollo, healing, archery, music, poetry, the sun. Athena, Minerva, wisdom, courage, inspiration, strength, strategy. Hephaestus Vulcan, fire, metalworking, stonemasonry, forges, sculpture. Aphrodite Venus, love, beauty, pleasure, procreation. Hades Pluto, the dead, the underworld, riches, precious metals. Poseidon Neptune, the sea, earthquakes, storms. Horses. Odd mix.
He is the god of horses.
Well, it's an odd mix. You don't see a lot of swimming horses.
Seahorses.
Yeah. Zeus, Jupiter, the sky, thunder, lightning, justice, leadership. Demeter, Ceres, the harvest, grains, fertility, law of the life cycle. Aries and Mars, war, physicality.
I'd just like to say, we did do a quiz on who your godly parent would be.
Oh, did we do that one?
I'm pretty sure we did.
That time, but
We may have.
My answer was Aphrodite. So I
went
went
to Dina.
Aphrodite. Welcome to my
another bicep.
It's a super kick party. I got Piper McLean. You are
Nice.
Piper McLean. You are unique and always true to yourself. You are kind and gentle and always look out for everyone, especially those who need help. You have a way of convincing people to do what you want or to see things your way. You aren't afraid to break the rules.
Gabba, who'd you get?
I mean, it's
Kodo
not
Kane.
far off from me.
I don't know who that is.
Probably from
I don't know
the
who this
King
is
Chronicles, which I have not read yet. I'm pretty sure Piper is from the original Percy
But I am
Jackson
very
books.
protective of my friends and family and generally put others before myself. I am a creative and intelligent problem solver. And I'm not always a confident person, but I'm a natural leader, so I have faith in myself.
Amazing! I'm just going to say that I'm absolutely winning with these results today. I got Percy Jackson!
Oh, well,
You are
got a
Percy
pencil.
Jackson. You are deeply loyal to your friends and family, sometimes to a fault. You are also brave, sarcastic, and loving. You can be reckless and sometimes unpredictable. You are a natural leader and you have a
always
rebellious
reckless.
streak. That's fact.
So you're a dyslexic demigod who only likes blue food?
I'm pretty sure all of them are the
Okay, he doesn't
dyslexic.
only like blue food, and yes, all of them are dyslexic demigods.
Blue food?
Yup.
Blue fluid.
Blue food.
I can totally speak. This is
You
why
may
I'm
not
doing
be
a
dyslexic,
podcast.
but you can speak.
Alright, so we good?
Yes.
Alright, well thanks for hanging out with us for another set of quizzes. Make sure you come back next time when the conversation will continue. Until then, I will continue to be Matty or Pedro.
Lexi.
Dylan.
And this is LexiCon concluded.
Bye.